Hello. Welcome to the Blue Gold Esports channel. Today we will be doing one JV game against the CMU Eagles. I'm Elise, or Failed Gamer Girl, and
And
this
hi,
is
yeah,
Diamond,
or
or
Salty
Salty
Kiddo.
Kiddo.
Yeah, so today I think we have four games today. Our first game is going to be the JV Blue Gold team. They're getting ready right now in lobby as we speak. We just want to introduce ourselves a little bit first before the game starts here.
Yeah. So we do not know the map yet, but we will be taking a little break here. Let them get that settled, and then we can jump into a game.
Yeah, so we'll be back when the game starts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are into our first game. We have the JV team from UWEC against the CMU Eagles here. We're playing on Bind. We have Blue Gold Esports on defense, and we have CMU on offense.
I don't
All right, and we have our character select happening here. We have some highlights on the side of Blue Gold Esports. All highlights. We have a double Sentinel with Reyna, Brim, and Sky. And CMU already have their team comp figured out. They have double smokes with the Raze
Select
Killjoy.
your agent.
How are you feeling about today's match, Failed Gamer Girl?
Well, we haven't seen any games from the JV yet, so
Right.
this will be a new experience for us. I think it.
Yeah, I'm quite excited to see what the JV team has in store. And I'm very excited to see what CMU have with their double smoke team comp on Bind. Very popular team comp on Bind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're into our first round of the day here. Again, Blue Gold Esports on defense and CMU on offense here.
Hawk out! Blinded.
All good, don't worry. It seems like we have 3 in hookah, 4 in hookah actually right now. Deciding to rotate back here. Not quite sure if they want to move off that space they created here.
Chambers still sitting on A though, so he's gonna see the rotation.
Yeah, unable to get the pick off. Keeping away. CMU committing smokes into this push here. Sky flash into hookah.
Molly!
Grim Molly into the plant here. Seems like it's going to be a spike plant for CMU.
Spike planted.
Ray's getting a kill for the smoke, it looks like. Oh, and a U-Haul actually mine. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, Reyna's still sneaking up here, but she does get blinded by the Sky.
A 4v5 retake here. Both picking up a kill. So Lorena, a good retake so far. 4v2 situation here. Sticking the defuse here. They don't know one's
Last
shower.
player
actually, but
standing.
they are aware of it actually. And a 3K for Cypher here, and a round for Blue Gold Esports. Incredible retake.
No workers, mate. Just keep it up.
Okay, well, first round goes to EC. We'll see if they go the same sites or if they switch it up or here.
Alrighty. Of course, we have a force from Blue Gold here. They won the first round. They want to be able to secure the second round here. Seems like we have 5 towards short here for CMU. Viper Molly pushing Chamber off. Finding the bot. Was Viper Util gaining a lot of space here for CMU. And we're at a standstill. Blue Gold Esports expecting an A play off this. 4 players on the side. Brimstone rotating back B. Not quite sure what's going to end up being here. Chamber forced to TP out. In a fight in the fight in U-Haul.
Down A.
CMU pushing off that first fight here.
Oh, he sees Viper in showers there, and looks like Sky.
Spike planted.
Oh, we have Skya picking off Viper.
One enemy remaining.
And the last person to plant. Spike Planter unable to do anything. A second round for UWC here. Looking for guns, I'm assuming. Not holding the defuse right away.
Don't even start
And
that
there's the
shit
second
here,
round.
mate.
And now we have buys out for CMU here. A bonus round for Blue Gold Esports.
All Vandals, full armor.
Vandal players, I like it, I like it.
Smoke's down.
And it seems like we have a Waka Puka and Fountain here.
Launching smoke.
CMU making quick work out of the B entries here. And a one-way stalling for time here. Aware of the tripwires.
Getting oh.
Raze exiting out, entering out on site. Getting the Cypher on site here. And that's a sight for CMU. Wolf picking up one through the smoke here off elbow. We have 3v2 retake here.
Trying to keep them in the smokes, though,
Yeah.
it looks like. They're
Blue Gold Sky low in HP here. And we actually have one person from CMU flanking right now. They're going to have to play a bit faster here before the flank gets to them.
Player standing.
Oh, it's a
Ooh.
nice shot. It's a good execution from CMU, and that's going to be their first round here.
Now we're landing.
Not bad. They had 3 people alive, so they're going to have some guns over for the next round here. Looks like we have full buys for both teams here. Economy kind of low on the side of CMU. A couple of those deaths did make the economy a bit more tighter. And it looks like they're planning to do another hookah hit here.
Raze and Viper are going A, though.
Yeah, a default actually.
Switching it up a little bit.
Yeah. Raze spotting the chamber. Spotting the brim as well here. CMU getting the first pick. Unable to pick up the second, though. The Viper lurking up showers, too. Picked off by Reyna here. And it's still going to be B hit here. But these B players are not, they're not budging.
She does get spotted by the tripwire,
Yeah,
though.
the tripwire. 2 trips. Sky able to pick off the first person through the trip. The second one unable to kill. And CMU, 2v4 situation here. Unsure what to do here. They're taking nice and slow.
See if... Looks like they are rotating.
Yeah, looks like they're making their
Oh,
race
maybe
back,
not.
but without a lot of map control, they don't really have an option here. They do have Arena looking through everything else.
Brim gets a pick on Chamber.
One enemy remaining.
And Bo picking up one more here. And Bo successfully holding them off. B site is for Cypher and Cypher only here. A third round in favor of Blue Gold Esports. And I think it's a save round for CMU now. Actually,
Yeah.
it might be a force. We have 3 players buying up, 2 players unable to buy up and match with them here.
Does look like all of EC, though, is able to buy Vandal full shields.
Yeah, so EC looking very nice here economy-wise. CMU are going to have to win the next couple of rounds here to bring back the momentum in their favor. Looks like they have a little short hit here, getting stopped by the Brim smoke. Romantical holding an angle
Brim
here.
is fully going over to B site here, though.
Yeah, the Viper wall is up. Only 2 people on the defender side over here. And looks like Raze might get ready for a satchel play here.
Oh,
Yeah, Raze all out. Clearing backside, clearing
going right
U-Haul
to
as well.
U-Haul.
Getting romantical. Deciding to push through into site here. Getting picked off by Brim. And we have a 3v4 retake here. Even after the execution for Raze, they're still down 1 in numbers. And they don't have showers control. And they got Cypher ulted.
Brim knife out running towards showers.
Yeah, Brimstone caught with his pants down, getting picked off.
Last player standing.
And Sky getting one more pick, just going through the cage without care in the world, getting the pick as well. A good retake from Blue Gold. And that's going to be a 4th round. And I think CMU have to save this round. They don't have any more money to buy up.
Yeah, that round's probably hurting a little bit.
I lied. Just kidding. They have enough money. They can buy this round as well. They're going to need to win a couple rounds here to pick up the momentum. Sadly, the Raze ult not really doing anything that round. It did pick off Romantical, but they ended up fighting the retake of less numbers than EC.
Romantical is picking up an op this round. Looks like he's going to be sitting A. Pretty aggressive angle there.
A pretty aggressive angle, but getting smoked out by his own teammate here. Unable to get an op pick with the smoke in the way.
There's 4 going hookah. Viper's a little late to the party here, but...
Yeah, Viper's late to the party. Setting up the wall like always. We have smokes out, flashes out, nades out. But then again, stopped again by the Cypher utility. But Cypher got caught by the nade and they're going out. Sky ult pushing them out, but they're not flinching. They're still going.
Spike planted.
And finally, I think this is the first time where CMU actually have the player advantage. It's 5-3 here.
Yeah.
Chamber with the op 2 unable to retake easily if they operate here. But they're still trying.
They have people watching everywhere.
Yeah,
This is
CMU
a little
holding
rough
everything
for-
here.
Oh.
Ooh, but EC picking off 2 here. Not knowing when we're on site here. Reyna picking up 1, picking up 2.
A
It's a
triple for Reyna here.
2v1. Last player long, but it's mollied out. Ooh, and they got the kill, but they ran out of time. They were unable to defuse this round. Chamber also losing the operator from Spike here. Not the best loss for EC here. But they do have the money to make up for it. But that's one of the rounds that CMU need. Yeah. Although they all did die too, they don't have the economy to recover from it, but they're still gonna force buy here. A couple of bulldogs, a couple of light shield.
Looks like EC is all Vandals full shields, so they're pretty even except for that one bulldog.
Yeah, EC still looking nice and pretty, economy-wise. Seems like we have an A split for CMU here. And we keep on seeing the same setup over and over. We have... Oh, actually, we have a different setup this time. We have Cypher on the A side this time.
Down you go.
With Brimstone getting the pick on Reyna here. We have EC rotating fast off that information.
Beacon here.
CMU need to go out now before all the players rotate from CT here. Planning the spike. No resistance from EC here.
Planted.
The trip bar confusing some of the players here, but a trade coming out in short.
Right between the eyes.
Brim picking off a player in a corner here, using the ultimate here.
They're still watching U-Haul here.
Yeah, getting ulted out of U-Haul. Brimstone actually forcing them out and picking one off. Romantical getting another one. They know the last player showers here. Flash is coming through.
Oh.
Flash is kind of coming through. But with a double swing, we have
Missed the
Wolf
flash,
picking up.
but
Yeah,
got the
missing the
kill
flash,
here.
but getting the kill here. Another good retake here for Blue Gold. And that's going to be a 5th round right there. And we're running into this situation over and over again. CMU, they don't have the money to buy. And EC, they still have money. This entire half, EC has had money to buy here. They're sitting pretty. We have Arena 11-2 on the board as well.
Yeah, no one has any guns here. It's only... Oh. Mainly classics.
Yeah,
It's
just
going to be
classics
rough
on
for
the board.
CMU.
Sky cleared through Fountain, not getting anything here. Looks like we have 2 people in showers, but a fight here. Reina getting the pick off. Ooh, spotting one more player, trying to get the peek here. Peeking back and forth. Danae smokes out. Trip's getting broken this time in the cage.
Oh,
A rush down from Raze here, getting shot from Cypher.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, Romantico, I think getting 2 kills with 1 bullet there, double headshot kill.
5v1.
A 5v1 situation. Frenzy only, Romantico with a 3rd. Nice headshot, good angle.
Through a wall, too.
Yeah, through a wall, through the little box, and whatchamacallit, hookah as well. That will be round number 6 for EC here.
It is a full buy round for both teams, so
And now
they're on even grounds.
CMU now have the money to buy. That last round being a save. They have 4 ultimates on the round for this round here. They're gonna want to start using them if they want to pick up some rounds this half. Getting spotted
Oh,
with
full
Sky
blinded.
Flash. Smokes out immediately. And EC, they want to fight this.
They're just sitting in that smoke waiting for it to
Yeah.
disappear.
Flash in hand of Sky here. EC have to be careful here not to get blinded. Ooh, but Brim peeking out of the smoke and getting shot here. The blind's finally coming out. Smoke again. Ooh, and CMU getting the picks off on the long players here. Sky ulti committed.
They're going to find Chamber.
Chamber on the side, TPing away. That's gonna be side control this round. Romantico picking one off actually, and Hookah. The plant's down. Oh, Romantico though, not aware of the elbow presence, getting picked off. 2v3 retake here, but Sky's 1 HP.
Player standing.
Cypher getting picked off here from Hookah, but Reina with the quick trade. Entry spotting each other here.
Standing.
1v2 turning into a
Pants
1v1.
with another kill here. He knows the last player is up there. Ooh, but he's not
Oh.
able to get the kill. A 3rd round going for CMU. And I think they only used Sky ult that round, so they still have 4 ultimates to work around here.
Oh, yeah. And EC only has 2. They are getting close, but only
they
2
only
right
have 2
away.
ultimates right now, too. We have an op from Romantical. And the economy, again, kind of shaky in the side of CMU. We have some light armor purchased on the side here. Viper setting up the usual. Romantical peeking the angle here. Getting one and TPing away. Spike carrier down. Aware of the spike
Raze-
location.
Ray's still pushing, though.
And Ray's not afraid of the op here. Her hearing the TP. He wants to keep going. Smoke's out, but they're already out inside of Hookah. Jump peeks coming out of the side of the brim here. Spotting Chamber. Ray's on the site here. Not spotting a single person here. Trade's coming out and the Viper ult coming out with the plant. A 3v4 retake. Again.
Oh, Reina
Yes.
getting the peak.
Again,
from
CMU getting the site, but again, down on numbers here. They only have 2 people to play around the Viper ult here. Viper goes down, then the round is over. We have Viper getting one here. Viper's still alive though. No Molly's to his name. Getting one. Getting
Oh,
2.
Enemy remaining.
triple is pretty nice for that situation that they're in.
And oh, they're just barely outside of each other's range here.
Oh,
Ooh, Viper getting a 4K. Brilliant Viper ult. Picking up 4 and saving the round there. EC not checking some small corners there. And Viper able to find that crack and get the kills in the Viper ult.
I mean, it's pretty close. 6-4 is...
Yeah, 6-4 is pretty close here. We have a chance for CMU to pick up a couple more rounds.
Another ace split.
Chamber op out.
Right here.
Reyna full blind here, but able to get away. Trying to get one, not able to get one. Flash out. Ray's all committed through short, but getting picked
Gets
off by the
immediately
op.
shut
And Reyna
down
getting
there.
two here.
Spike down A.
Shut down instantly.
Player standing.
And just like that, a blink of an eye, a 1v5. Blue Gold, amazing defense here.
Going
Reyna,
through
yeah.
U-Haul, but Brim is
Brim's aware of the
watching
angle here.
that.
Brim is watching. Brim is aware of the possibility. Falling off, though. Camera spotting Viper, though. Viper, not a care in the world. Getting Brimstone, getting traded up by Bo here. And another round for EC.
Round before the switch.
Camera came in clutch there a little bit.
Right, yeah. Camera holding the angle for Brim instead. And we get the last round of the half here. CMU have 2 ults to use still.
2 ults on both sides.
Yeah, 2 ults on both sides here.
Romantical picking up an op again though, so
But I don't think we've seen the use of Killjoy ult at all this half from CMU. So hopefully they'll be able to use it this round.
Reyna isn't here to fight showers this time, but there's 4 going, so
Yeah,
we'll
they
see
have
how
a-
they handle
yeah,
that on defense.
They have a bot holding it. Deciding not to put too much pressure into it and let the bot do its work. But it looks like EC have a feel on this. Brimstone already rotated through.
He's holding that angle.
We have a beep. We have Sky coming over too from CT. They have a feeling that they're gonna hit A here ultimately. Romantico spotting someone, not getting the pick though.
You should run.
And Killjoy
Killjoy
ult
going down.
used. EC forced to respect it. Sky ult out, try to stall them a little bit longer. But Ray's out on the site already. The spike is theirs. And the plant's theirs. Reyna out heaven though.
Brim
Getting-
ult coming
Getting
out.
picked off. Brim ult's out. Spike is down though. A 3v4 retake here. Blinded through U-Haul. Ray's getting one. Seeing the gun poke out. Seeing more person showers too. Cypher ult being used here. Wolf getting one. Seeing the ping for the last couple people.
Remaining.
2v1 now.
They know the last one showers. I saw it through the Cypher ult here. And Bo getting the pick. That's going to be an 8-4 half.
That was a nice
So
shot.
EC,
Turning
yeah.
around from
That was a nice shot. Kind of a dicey round this time around, though. The Killjoy ult and the ulti's coming out, but EC on top. 8-4 a half. CMU are going to have to work very, very hard here to pick up the slack from first half.
Reyna's sitting up there with a nice 19-5, so that's some pretty good good rounds for them.
Yeah, Pants and Bo doing a very amazing job this first half here. It looks like EC are planning to do a 4-man B. Brimstone actually deciding to go hookah instead. And Cypher lurking up on A, trying to see what's going on here. We have a
They're going
2-3
pretty
setup.
slow.
Yeah, a very slow walk up here. CMU with a 2-3 setup here.
Cypher and Brimstone ended up meeting near hookah, and they're going,
Yeah,
but
walking up hookah here. Getting spotted by a turret here. And EC are out from long.
Spike down.
A trade out on site. Pushes out another trade, a 3v3 here. Killjoy getting caught by himself outside. Sky
oh,
flashing out and getting one here.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
but getting traded off by Pants here.
it's a
1v2.
2v1.
Yeah.
Let's see. Both of them
Remaining.
were kind of around that area, but
Ooh, a nice first shot from Raze here, but Pants picking up the 3K. Another round for EC on 9-4. Pistol round was huge. They have the money to buy now. EC looking to make it a 10-4. And CMU not looking too hot right now. They're going to have to pick up a lot of rounds here to come back.
Looks like Brimstone's going all the way over to Showers.
It looks like we have a bit of an A split here. 3-2 in the side of EC. An early fight here. Viper wall committed. Brimstone actually TPing through from B long and getting picked off instantly from Romantical. Sky Flash out. The fight's over. The short players are coming out though. Bo picking up one. Picking up two.
Oh. Raze is still sitting in U-Haul, but it does look like...
Oh, it does look like Bo's
got
aware of
smoked
it.
off.
Yeah, Bo's aware of the potential angle. The shower player spotted.
Spots Sky and Showers.
Yeah.
Raze is still sitting in U-Haul waiting for someone to peek.
Well, unable to get the shots off though. Wolf with the wide swing of the Spectre, the run and gun, picking off the shorty here. The shorty unable to get a pick here. A flawless inside for EC. And that's not going to be too good for CMU here. No deaths on the side of EC. Economy looking great. A bonus round as well. But this is CMU's bye round. If they want a chance of winning this game, they need this round.
Yeah, they do have the gun advantage,
Yeah,
but
they lose this round, then they will not be able to buy for the next couple of rounds here. And we have a slow walk up B split here. Brimstone peeking the long angle here. About to face two players here. And two players out. Pants rushing in, not a care in the world. Getting a tag off. And executes out. EC out. And a flash. Overwhelming raise. And the
once they got
site's
into
theirs.
position, they just rushed, and I don't think they were ready for that on site.
Yeah, they were not ready for the rush here, and the plant easily in the side of EC. Oh, Bo picking up one too. Getting traded though. 4v3. Elbow control in the favor of CMU.
Reyna hears Brimstone, I think.
Cypher all committed here.
Oh.
Sky fighting back. 2v2 situation here.
One enemy remaining.
One shot though. Brim picking up the kill. And time's out for the side of CMU. Brimstone taking his time. Doesn't pick up the kill, but time's up. That's round 11.
11-4.
Yeah, and CMU, they don't have money to buy here.
They have nothing.
They,
And then
they're in a hard place here.
EC is on a full buy, including an op.
Yeah. EC, they all died last round, but they don't care. It was their bonus. They have money to buy now. They can buy real guns now. They have an
Mhm.
operator in the side of for the chamber as well. And CMU deciding to save this round, going for not going for a half buy.
More of a half buy, mainly stingers.
You know, try to win this round out.
Aggressive
Aggressive
play.
here. Unable to get anything from it. I don't think he was expecting that many people. A fast explosion out for EC actually. All players out already on site. Trading the U-Haul player. Aware of the shower player as well. Bo making sure he's not there. Making sure he picks him off. Bo getting the kill actually too. And last player broke flank. Broke the tripwire flank. And Brim getting the kill. Good execution here.
It's a 12-4 now.
12-4. CMU are able to buy though. They're going to have to pick up 8 rounds in a row here if they want to bring it just to overtime.
So they're on, again, even in guns, but 12-4 is going to be hard to come back
12-4
from.
would be very, very hard. And EC have a lot of momentum right now. Some of the rounds not even close. Just purely in the favor for EC. If there's any time for a comeback, it's going to be now. We have an early fight hookah here.
With
1-1
a
trade, actually.
They spot Reyna,
Yes,
though,
Skyle
with a boom
committed.
bot.
And that Skyult is very, very early. Some early information, but
Brim's creeping up showers here. Kind
Yeah.
of split up from the team, but
Style not picking up Brim either. Do have Raze though, going through market here. Skydog finding some long presence here as well. We have Raze still going through market here. This is gonna be huge.
looks like they're kind of stuck.
Looks like they're kind of just waiting to see what's going on here, but wait, we still have the flank going on here. Aware that Brim could be behind him. And in fact, Brim did spot him.
Oh,
Ray's
nice
getting the pick
shot.
here. Getting two.
Getting two and then falling
Yeah,
off.
good job
Pretty-
falling off here.
Last player standing.
Oh,
And Viper
the
getting picked
molly.
off from the snake bite here.
Ugh.
Wolf has to go. Got one,
Ooh.
but getting picked off immediately here. A good flank, a good lurk for
Oh, yeah.
Raze. That's the kind of momentum CMU needs, but they still have no money on their side. Their economy's not looking good. They still have to win 7 more rounds to bring it back here. We got some light armor and
Does
Sky.
look like a force buy a little
Yeah,
here.
they're
for
gonna have to buy here. They have the force buy until the end of the game here. They don't have the money though. We have Sky, not looking too wealthy.
Nice full buy for EC though. So
EC's sitting pretty. 3 ults on the board too. Not a lot of pressure on their side, but they want to end it before the snowball builds.
they are very split up.
Bit of a default here for EC. 1-2-2. Raze again lurking up. Raze knowing that Raze has to do something to make the round in their favor. Clearing a lot of space here. Aware of the
Hurt
Reno play here.
bullets. and then-
Pants not aware
oh.
of the lurk though. 4v4. EC kind of stuck.
Ray's behind.
Yeah, Ray's behind.
Aware of the players that are trying to
Making-
push on site.
Making a lot of noise though on this flank.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really seem like the EC players are aware of it. Alt committed for Raze here.
One enemy.
Getting
Able
chamber.
to get the chamber.
With a
My Raze
3K.
alt there misses.
Oh yeah.
But again, another good round from CMU, but it's not over yet. Push to the wall. CMU.
30 seconds left.
Sky
Just
is
fighting
watching
the
that
wood here.
though. Oh.
Ooh, Valorant timing here. Unable to trade each other though. Skybird out. There's a lot of work that needs to be done here. 15 seconds on the clock here.
Needs to plant
Yeah,
on A
needs to
site.
commit on this side here, but
Seconds left.
Turret is also holding the angle.
Sky staying where she is, not
Yeah.
gonna peek out.
Actually very aware where both players are. Timer's up though. And getting picked off. Maybe
Is this the momentum that
yeah,
CMU
maybe this is
needed?
the momentum that they needed. Another good round on their side. And the economy's slowly starting to build up here. And EC, their economy is slowly getting worse here. A couple players actually unable to full buy this round.
Yeah, and it looks like CMU is able to full buy mainly.
But we do have 4 alts on the board here for EC. Only 2 in the side of CMU. EC just need 1 good round and the game's over. CMU still need a
They're putting up a fight.
yeah. They need to win 6 more here. Chamber op out. Getting flashed.
Reyna and Brim are sneaking up long though.
Yeah, we have a B split here. 2-3.
Raze is
Viper ult committed on the A side actually.
oh.
They do have the majority of players on B. Brim peeking, not the best angle for the judge there. Getting picked
the
off by
Cypher
Bo.
ult. Oh, and,
And the
Brim
Brim
ult.
ult flushing them out. They are optimizing
Nice
the ults
shot
they
by
have.
Sky though.
Romantical
Oh.
getting 2 of the op here. Very good ults on the side of EC. 3 ults there to flush them
4v2
out and take
now.
the site. Yeah, free plant for them. A 4v2.
Both coming from different sides, so,
Yeah.
but they have
We have
people
Brim.
watching
Brim's aware of
everywhere.
it. Brim's aware of the angle here. Spotting Viper. Snake bites out. Ooh, and a good
Oh.
shot from Brim.
Oh.
Ooh, Killjoy almost getting picked off by the op
Aware
there.
of Chamber and Reyna, but Sky's pushing.
Oh, and Wolf just
Ooh,
peeking
nice
out.
game.
And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. A 13-6 in favor of CMU here, in favor of Blue Gold, rather. A very convincing round, a very convincing game for EC here. How do you feel about that game, Philly Girl? That was a good game right
I
there.
mean, they definitely, although EC won, CMU did put up a fight near the end. It was honestly pretty interesting to see like kind of how they went about like each round and like their defenses and stuff. There was some really good flanks from CMU,
Right,
especially
yeah.
on that raise.
They did start picking it up towards the end there, yeah, but the momentum was just on the side for EC the whole time. They
Yeah.
Even with a couple rounds there in a row, they just cannot beat the momentum coming out of EC.
Especially with Reyna at the top of the leaderboard there. She was doing work.
Right, yeah, and especially that last round too. Like I mentioned before the round started, 4 ultimates on the side for EC, and 3 of them are used in an instant, picking off the B players. All 3 getting picked off almost instantly from the op and the Brim ult. So we have a short break here, but we do have the club game coming up next. We have the UWEC club team against another club team, it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's Missouri University. So we have that match starting in a little bit here, so we'll get back to you when the match starts. We'll see you then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our second game of today. Another game on Ascent. Very exciting. We have the club team now, not the JV team, playing against University of Missouri. We're playing on Ascent. We have a Yoru pick actually on the side of EC.
They did switch up. It's a little bit of a switch up from that we had from last game. We have our smoke this time is Omen.
Yeah, we have a double duelist comp this time around. Sky Yoru, Omen, Phoenix, and Cypher. And the side for Missouri, we have Neon, Omen, KO, Sage, and Killjoy. A very fast-paced game that I think we're about to have here, especially with the Neon pick. And we're starting off right away, ladies and gentlemen. Again, EC in the side of defenders, and the Missouri team in the side of attackers here.
That's a lot of ghosts.
That is a lot of ghosts here. We have a lot of ghosts on both sides here. And it looks like instantly, it looks like Missouri wants to go A.
Looks like they're going. Yeah, they are all going A. This Neon looks like she wants to go.
Neon taking fast space here, jump peeking, trying to see if they're doing early here. Yoru clone out. Aware of the clone. Shooting out. And EC, the B players are already rotating, and Omen's going through mid here. They're expecting a fast hit here. EC,
KO's
4
peeking out a
players
little.
here. Smoke's out. There's a bit of a pocket, though. EC can be out in the pocket. Molly's out. The execution out for Missouri here. Door closing, and that's going to be a plant here. But no kills on both sides here. It's going to be a 5v5 retake. Skydog out. Smoke falling and catching Phoenix off guard. Neon getting traded. And EC picking up 3 instantly here. It's a 3v2 here. Yoru TPing into the smoke A main here. And Sage unable, not sure which way to look at.
A nice 3K for Sky though.
Sky picking up the last kill A main, and that's going to be the first round, pistol round, and going for EC here. A good retake. A players realizing it was going to be an A hit here. Didn't want to get caught on site, so decided to go for the 5v5 retake. And doing an incredible job doing that.
Got a couple Spectres and some Ghosts on EC, and obviously a save round for Missouri.
Yeah, we have a buy round here for EC here. Forcing up, wanting to guarantee the second round here, but we have a bit of a default this side for Missouri. Neon stun, missing Cat.
They are kind of split across the map here, and Spike is kind of just sitting by the Killjoy.
Spike chilling outside of B here. Oh, looks like it's be a bit of mid control for the side of Missouri here. Aware of the Omen and Pizza. And Cypher actually finding one A main here, finding KO and picking him off.
All of them are kind of sitting mid here. Looks like, oh, a triple for Cypher.
And picking up 2 more on Cat here. Looking around. Sadly, not able to get the 4th here.
Killjoy with Spike is running through their spawn.
Yeah, Killjoy running away here, trying to get with Neon here. I don't think they know where Neon is right now. So Neon in a good spot here. Unable to convert the classic into a kill though, getting picked off.
30 seconds left.
Killjoy sneaking over to A, but Yoru is there.
Yeah, Yoru's here. Yoru's not peeking though. He's just waiting to hear some noise. And plant coming out. Yoru letting the plant happen.
Oh,
Spy person generator though, going for the wide swing. Killjoy looking a bit too wide there too. Yoru getting the second round for EC here.
another nice round. Looks like they're all going A this time. Guess they found that the splitting up strat wasn't really working for them.
Yeah, it was a pistol round though. They were on a full save, so it looks like they're just going for another A hit here.
They are at a gun advantage this round. Nice blind by Yoru here, but he does get concussed, so he can't really do much with it.
Stun coming out. Cypher actually able to pick up one of the judge there.
They did get smoked off, but Omen is still looking to get on A site.
Yeah, looks like Missouri here is still stubborn on the A side here. Still want to end A. All of EC basically rotated more towards A. 0 players on B here.
All of the EC team is on A, and it looks like they are finally falling off of it, falling off here.
30 seconds left.
A flash out here. Very aggressive play for the defender side, getting picked off through the smoke.
Yoru getting exactly where both of them are.
Yoru chasing them, knowing it's going to be a B hit here. 10 seconds on the clock here. Kind of forced just to rush and plant the spike.
Time to jump.
Timer expired. He didn't get the plant down. But
Big teleport.
And getting picked off at the end there. Not a bad round per se for
still
Missouri.
does not get the win of that round though.
Yeah, still a loss, but they did get guns here. So if they can get a couple more picks on the save round, they'll be looking kind of good for the next round. But EC 3-0 momentum again, just like last game, in the favor of EC. It seems like we have 4 people towards the B side this time around. Neon top mid. Skybird getting that information though, aware of the B presence. Ares or the Odin going through here, spraying through the wall here. Paper thin walls on ascent. And Phoenix actually pushing through B main and getting one here. Wow, amazing shot with the Marshall here.
Omen's pushing up from that kill.
And we have fights all across the map here.
Oh, Phoenix.
EC just peeking and getting
spike.
picks. Yeah, just peeking for fun and getting picks here. And the Ares pushed out B, getting another round of 4-0. And now I'm pretty sure we have a buy round for the Missouri team. They're going
Looks
to need
like
it.
it is another B push here.
Yeah, they're going to need to pick up a couple more rounds here if they want to get the momentum back. Just like last game with the JV team and the Eagles. Not a lot of momentum for the opposing teams here.
Phoenix is looking like he's gonna peak early here.
Phoenix looks like he's going to flash early here. Peek off the flash here. Able to pick up one. KO, not ready for it. But getting traded by Neon here. And it's an explosion on the B side here. One person's back boat. Stair person getting picked off here. Skydog checking back boat. But the dog does not net enough information. Getting picked off through passing the dog, getting picked off. A 2v4 in favor of the Missouri team here. Cypher picking up one on stairs.
Last player standing.
Getting traded by Neon here. Neon aware of the B main player, but Omen getting the pick here.
Oh, nice shot by Killjoy.
And nice shot from Killjoy is there. First round for Missouri here. That's the kind of momentum they needed. They have 3 ults on both sides here too. Killjoy ult gonna be huge this round, able to take a lot of space with a push of a button. The economy looking kind of dire for both sides actually.
Both on a full buy. So
Yeah, for some reason, Omen here actually with light armor, he has enough to buy full. I wonder why he's not going heavy. And the same thing in the A side, the Euro clone with the flash. Yo, we're actually
Couple
peeking.
full binds there.
EC very aggressive here, actually getting 2 here. A 2-for-1 trade, and Sky's out as well. Yeah, Missouri.
Using the ult right away
Forcing
to try
cloud.
to get
Last player standing.
nice
Well,
trade.
Yoru picking up
and
2 here. Picking up
Ooh.
3, a 4K for Yoru. And a good round. And that's 5 on the board for EC here. Missouri, not a lot of money and a couple of their players here.
They did win round, or they didn't win round, so their economy's looking a little rough.
Yeah. And it looks like we have a couple hero rifles in the side of Missouri here. Not using Killjoy ult that round either, so they still have that in store.
But Spike was left at spawn, but
Yeah. And Neon just running out. Getting picked off by Phoenix here. Phoenix ult out, trying to get more of the Phoenix ult here. Missouri respecting the Phoenix ult, backing off. But that pick is still huge. Neon ran out by himself. His teammates not able to trade off him. Cypher picking one up top mid too. Aware of the stair player. Aware of the player on switch too, but unable to get the kill. BD is sitting comfortably here.
they're getting pinched a little here. There's Omen and Cypher coming from behind.
That's true, actually. Yeah, Missouri needs to do something quick. Are aware of the flank, but not able to convert it into a kill here.
Round B.
And that's going to be round number 6 for EC here. Not looking too great for the side of Missouri right now.
6-1 is kind of rough to come back,
Yes.
especially on first half.
Yeah, 6-1 is not looking too good for the side of Missouri here. They're going to need to pick up a few more rounds here. Pick up the momentum, because all the momentum's in favor of EC here.
They are forced buying, but EC is looking pretty good with a full buy and still
Yeah.
plenty of money.
Yeah, EC was sitting comfortable. And I really like the aggression here. Cypher and Yoru making a lot of aggression, clearing a lot of space instantly. Aware of the turret on A. Maybe too ambitious though. Only getting picked off in mid by himself. KO picking up that kill there. Mid control in the favor of Missouri now. Skydog clear information here. When Cypher picking up another kill. Getting traded off though. Numbers in favor of Missouri. The res up too. It's a 5v3. Phantom spray through the smoke. Unable to pick it up. Omen pushing, hearing the reload and getting the pick as well. And it looks like they're trying to hit B here. Aware of B
Oh.
main, but unable to get a pick.
Getting spotted by the suppression, though, that's
Oh, bad timing in the flash too. Also blinding
flashing
himself. BD. A hurt Killjoy and Omen. It sounds very possible. Full util for BD too. The flash out.
Oh,
Ooh, but unable to find Omen on stairs there. And that's a round for Missouri. That's a start.
it's a start.
Not a lot of money still though.
They are still buying.
Yeah, a few of them got picked off, so their economy's not really there. But EC still comfortable. But a couple more losses, and EC are not going to be able to buy anymore. We still have three. We have 3 ults on the side of Missouri here. Still holding on to Killjoy ult here. They're going to have to use it soon here to get its value. The KO ult right
KO
away
coming
here,
out.
disabling Sky.
Sky's alone on
And
site.
Sky is alone on
so-
site. Yoru TPing CT actually. Getting spotted. Sky on site. Getting one. Not able to get the other. Getting traded out here. It's gonna be
All of them are sitting on site.
it's gonna be a 4v4 retake. Missouri only on site. They don't have any control outside of the site here. They're all kind of stuck in this little square known as B main, B site. Stage wall up though. Not quite sure if that was the wall intended. Your flash out. Aggression coming out of Yorhu, getting traded though from the little boxes to the left. Phoenix just peeking out as well.
Last player standing.
It's a 1v4. It's a very good hold inside Missouri here.
Ooh.
And Silver not even able to pick up one either. A very good round in the side of Missouri. That's the kind of momentum they need.
Only used KO out there, but still got the round.
Yeah, only used KO ult and only one death, so their economy's starting to look very, very good now. EC actually unable to buy this round, but it looks like they're able to scrap something together for this round. And again, we still have KJ ult.
Maybe this will be the round on A site. They haven't been on A site in a few rounds.
Yeah, they still have Killjoy ult to use here. Not using it right away means you miss out the chance of potentially getting it again here. Oh, and
Killjoy
and
ult
just like
finally coming
just
out.
what I say, Killjoy ult is out, but Spicy getting
Yoru
the
got
pick.
a little bit of a trade there, but
Yeah, Neon not waiting. Miscommunication on the KJ ult there. Should have waited a bit longer for it to come out.
they are fully on site though and planting.
Oh, and EC are pushing out with the Phoenix ult. A good shot here on Cypher. Trades
Couple
coming
trades
out.
coming out, but
Trades in favor for Missouri here, but it's still 2v2. BD getting 2 here right away. Aware that the last player's hell, the flash not flashing as low as he wanted it to. But now he knows. Now he knows he has the right
Ooh.
here. Not able to pick a kill. Omen v Omen here. Blind out. Hear the person
getting
close.
blinded and getting the kill.
Ooh, and that's another round for EC. Good Omen blind.
Mm-hmm.
Omen diff, honestly. Confusing the other Omen of the blind there. Is slightly peeking out from Generator. Probably not on purpose, but a bit disoriented from the Omen blind. And that's a round for EC. We have a 7-3. And the economy is actually looking kind of everywhere right now. Everyone's really low on money, but it's slightly more favored for EC here. Again, they keep on having a lot of momentum here. You're going 14-5, and the Cypher playing really aggressive with the cams, going 10-8.
Mm-hmm.
EC very proactive on taking space here on defense. And Cypher, again, very aggressive in A main. Two players very aggressive in mid, too.
Going very much for mid control this
Yeah.
round.
And Missouri trying to contest mid here. Ooh,
Getting the pick
Cypher,
on
yeah, Cypher
Cypher.
just peeking out, finally getting punished for their aggressive play. And the push is explosive. Missouri's very, very loud about it. Molly's out as well. And Molly's for post plant are also out. A very quick play for the side of Missouri here. Now EC have to play a bit faster. They're down 1, and there's
And
Killjoy
Omen
utility.
blind
Omen
there,
blind also
stopping their
stalling Yoru.
push.
Yeah. Door not closed though, however. Omen playing peekaboo against Phoenix, finally getting the pick out. Everything's falling apart.
Sky's the only one left.
Hey,
Getting
yeah,
ooh.
EC stuck in the this guy stuck in the corner, unable to do anything. Smoke coming out, and Neon getting the pick just before the smoke pops. These are the kind of rounds that Missouri needs to bring it back here.
Eau Claire's econ is not looking the greatest though.
Yeah, the economy not looking too hot for the side of EC here, but it is the last round of the half. They're just gonna have to make do and buy fully.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a full buy for Missouri, nice and comfortable.
Yep, they are definitely sitting pretty there, but we'll see. They are splitting up this round.
Only Omen ult for the side of Missouri, but a couple points away from Neon ult. EC having 2 ults here too, Cypher and Sky.
They're
And
playing this
again-
real slow.
Yeah, again, very aggressive from EC here. B main control already and mid control of Cypher and Yoru. Giving it up though. EC very comfortable. They have a lot of space here.
Getting the kill on
Yeah,
Neon,
Morrison
though.
again, peeking early and getting the kill off. The disrespect from this guy. Not a care in the world. Still holding the angle too. Not getting challenged. Looking top mid too. Oh, finally getting punished top mid. But mid control is there. It's KO has to fall off from the corner there. That corner is bangable.
Getting smoked off on that angle, so looks like KO is going back to A where
Yeah.
the Omen is sitting here.
Missouri's everywhere. Looks like they're going to hit A though. Yoru alone at A site.
KJ and Sage are catching up in the back here, but
Yeah.
Yoru is on
Ooh, Yoru picking out,
site.
picking one off Heaven actually. Disregarding the disable and picking one off and running off for free. Plan coming out, a 4v3. We have Yoru and Sky ult inside of EC here. And the ults are out.
Alt-
Aware of turret.
Seeing
Finding
the
player
KJ
generator.
and the Sage.
Yeah, aware of all the character or all the players and where they're at. They know the last one's in wine here. And Spicy getting the pick. Good ults out for the side of EC here. Perfect plays. Both Sky and Yoru picking
Nice way
up
to end out the half here.
Right, yeah, Sky and Yoru picking up a lot of info from the utility there. Ultimates being huge for the retake. Almost light work for EC there that round. And it's an 8-4 half. Pretty similar, if not exactly the same as the last game. Very fast to half. I think that was like a 20-minute half. I think it was like a 15-20 minute half. That's a very
Yeah,
fast
that
play on
was-
both sides here.
Both teams were kind of just going in. They were
Yeah.
definitely being aggressive.
Yeah, Yoru and Cypher peeking everything in the world, and Neon running the site always. Very aggressive plays from both sides here. But unfortunately not in favor for Missouri. They're going to have to pick up the pistol round if they want to even up the score.
Neon is looking for this early pick, but
Yeah, it looks like EC's making a lot of noise here on A. Smokes out instantly. Yoru actually making some noise on B here, getting disabled. Just kind of just making noise, you know, getting the turret out, you know, and TPing away.
they are waiting for that smoke to disappear so they can push. Looks like
Just getting the Yoru just getting the TP, getting the sentry out of the way, and
Neon is ready to.
relocating. Oh yeah. Oh, a good flash from Sky here. Neon full blinded, confused, getting picked off. The slide not helping out. It's a quick execute here for Blue Gold Esports. Getting the pick off Heaven. BD trading all the players on the site here, and now it's the B players. Already glass, already on tree.
They know where one of them are, and they killed the other.
It's Silver picking one out, and BD getting another one. A 3K for BD here. And that's round number 9 for the side of EC. And just as expected, they're buying up this round. They want to make it 10. This is looking very, very similar to the first game we watched.
This time it looks like they are going B site.
Yeah, and I just want to talk about also the Yoru's game plan that round too. Took out the turret right away too. Wanted Killjoy to stay guessing, not sure which way they're going, but just taking care of the turret and instantly leaving. This is able though, catching a lot of players, so
Getting
wall up
walled
instantly.
off.
Yeah. But Wall getting sprayed down by all the Spectres here.
They are playing very slow here. They are not trying to get
Cutting through.
caught. The
yeah,
wall
easy.
is gone.
Easy
Maybe.
debating about flashing out of the smoke here. Flashing out, entries are out. Not a lot of resistance right now from the side of Missouri, but they do have a player on stairs. Player on stairs getting caught. CT also getting caught as well. Door closing the 2 market players as well. Spike is B main, however. Spike not coming down right away, but with the amount of control they have, it shouldn't be a problem to plant. Now Neon is flanking, broke the trip flank, so I think they are aware of the flank play here too. Or maybe not. Sky getting one. Getting traded
Oh.
off. Oh yeah, BD very aware of the flank there. Watching flank from logs there. Picking up 2. And again, a very fast-paced game for the side of EC here. Not a lot of resistance at all for the side of Missouri. It was a save round for them, however. All they really did was knife early to disable the players and then wall up. Other than that, not a lot of resistance. The flashes is going out. Entries, not a care in the world. Flash out, swing out.
They are on their buy now. And we know that this Neon does like to peek out early, try to be aggressive, so
Yeah,
we'll see.
Neon's try their best to get an early pick here, actually. We have some aggression in mid. Exactly what we just talked about. Neon and Omen looking for mid here. EC giving it to them. Not trying to contest too hard. Noticing the Sage wall here. EC not quite sure what they want to do here. They did get smoked off mid. Camera getting broken.
They are
instantly
still
here.
looking for that B play though. They're
And an Omen smoke on top of the Sage wall for some reason. Maybe a bit of a miscommunication there. And Omen just peeking mid.
they are staying where they are. They are not trying to get caught off guard by a rotation,
Yeah,
but
it's very
they are
quiet.
really wanting to
Yeah,
go
but the
B
KO
here.
disable, I think catching a couple players here actually might be aware that it's going to be B here. Phoenix ult out. Your ult.
They know
as
they
well.
know that where one person is, but
KO on site. Picking off one. Unable to pick off another, though. Yeah, EC at the site. BD picking off one.
Last player
then getting traded.
And then getting traded, too. Yoro, I think, also getting traded instantly here.
Nice kill by Sky here, but
This guy picking up one. Trying to get on top of lane here. Unable to do so.
ooh, getting
Ooh, and the double swing here. Ooh. And that's a round for Missouri. They need that round. That was a good time to get around here.
Mhm.
Very similar to what we saw last game, too. The momentum starts second half here for the opposing teams. That's very good, though. They need that kind of momentum to bring it back.
Oh yeah.
They gotta win 5 rounds in a row just to make the scoreline even. EC full buy. That was their bonus. Yeah, that was their bonus, too. So they're not too upset about losing that one. Yeah, Missouri unable to buy. And
Yeah,
let's-
Missouri kind of struggling here a little
Yeah.
bit with their eco, but
We have 12 assists in the side of the Sky, too. Sky utility doing wonders this game. Spicy. Again with the aggression here. Your flash instantly. Getting stunned, though.
they are alone on A site trying to make noise, but
Yeah, Yoru, keeping a lot of them occupied, actually. Neon actually closing the door on A and then breaking it so they can't close it later. But Yoru, he's TP's back. He's back on B. He's back with the team. And we got trade in mid, actually. We got 2 players picking each other off in mid. Neon picking one more here. Yoru thinking about flashing here. Flashes out.
doesn't catch anyone out though.
But that's mid control here. Smoking off Cat too, and deep mid. They have mid control here. Is he aware of the
Sky-
player in market though?
Oh, now he is.
He's very aware. Not able to get the kill. Kind of awkward interaction there. Falling off, TPing
Sky
back.
flashing that and pushing into.
Yeah, Sky.
mid here.
Yeah, solo pushing of Spike in mid here. You're getting picked off here. The Spike stuck in mid. A 2v4.
Omen's going more towards.
30
Oh,
seconds
maybe
left.
not.
30
Trying to
seconds on the
watch
clock
mid
here.
here.
Yeah. I think they're just gonna have to work through mid here and try to catch them off guard here. Spotting the stair player. Skydog out. Not where the Sage and Logs though, and that's an easy round for Missouri right there. Very
Mhm.
convincing round there. Good round inside of Missouri. 4 more rounds and they're back in the game. EC actually have to save too this round. Their economy not looking the best.
Yeah, Missouri on a full buy. It's gonna be a little rough for EC to win this one with that. That's such a big gun gap.
Yeah, it was very good mid aggression too from Missouri there. Getting a 2-1 pick on in mid, getting the numbers and just holding their sides. Missouri showing a lot of discipline here actually. Staying on their sides. They don't rotate as heavily.
They're very stubborn with their
Yeah,
sights.
they're very good at their discipline, holding their side of the map here. But we have a 2-3 setup for Missouri here. Actually, a 1-1-3 setup. Excuse me. Very heavy on A. Probably predicting A play here, but mid again getting pressured. Skyflash clearing market, spotting the market player, and again Sage in the same corner. Yoru again, the same interaction happening, but Yoru had a team behind him this time. Sky ult out.
Spike down mid.
Stair player getting one. Oh, getting wallbanged through
Getting
the stair.
wallbanged. Nice shot.
Very unlucky here. Oh, Yoru
Ooh.
getting caught from CT. A very messy round, but
Just Omen versus 3. They're kind of all around.
Yeah, maybe EC playing a bit too fast that round for their own good. Unable to
KJ did
clearly
fall
clear
off
everything.
of that, so he's going to A.
And Silver, intuition saying that A's clear, just running it down. Not a care in the world. Starting to walk a little bit now. Does spot Killjoy utility off. Killjoy's not in range. Hopefully he shoots that before
They hear the spike. They are all rotating.
spike plant out. Full util here inside of Silver.
Cover going out.
Just as I said that, planting something. Turret here, catching. Neon wall over heaven. Silver shaking his head, a bit confused about what's going on here.
Oh,
Ooh,
reload.
getting one, but needs to reload the stinger there. Not a bad attempt for blue gold here. EC
Not at all.
a bit too fast for their own good, I'd say. They didn't have some things smoked off. Their utility wasn't completely there. They were getting picked off here and there. Missouri.
Missouri
Again.
is rolling.
Yeah,
They are
showing a very good defense. And just like that, they were 6 rounds away, and now they're only 3 rounds away from evening up the scoreline here. Economy looking great both sides here. EC a bit more on the poor side though. Missouri able to buy for the next couple of rounds with 2 ults on the board too. EC they do have 3 though.
Placing swamp grenade.
With how aggressive EC have been playing, I predict they just Euro ult into a site and push out. But looks like we have a mid control around this round. EC trying to get some mid control for a change here. Euroclone just walking down. Ooh. And again, picking off the Sage player here. The Sage player getting picked off over and over again in market here. Skybird clearing some information too. Sky Dog too. Sky, a lot of value here. Finding the player on glass.
Who's next?
The flash out too. They want this Killjoy to fall off. Yoru ult also clearing Killjoy. Aware where Killjoy is. Yoru just in it to win it.
There is 3 players on site though.
Yeah. You were fighting for his life over here actually. Falling off slightly. There's a lot going on this round.
Spotting Sky.
And Yoru finally getting picked off.
Spike down A.
Cypher getting a pick here in between the lines here. Aware where both players are. Spike not in possession though. He knows where they both are. He needs to pick off his Omen. He needs to get this kill here. Aware that he could be hell. Oh, and spotting him. 2 HP
2
left.
HP.
He knows the last player is mid, but
I have retrieved cage.
he doesn't know how far away he is. KO.
Going through heaven.
Yeah, walking up heaven, nice and quiet here. Cypher feeling a bit of the pressure here, going into under heaven here. The turret
Getting
finding him.
spotted though.
Oh, and the ping through the turret. Oh, the ping of the cam here. Stumbling on my words here. That could have been a huge play there. A flash, eating the entire flash, full blinded here.
Ooh.
Ooh, and getting picked off. A good retake here for the KO for Z here.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're only 2 rounds away from evening up the scoreline. And a good round for Missouri here. EC looked like they might have to save actually. I didn't get a good look at the economy actually. Let me take another look again. Stumbling on my words, speaking too fast for my own good here. It looks like they
Missouri's
might
on
be.
a full buy.
And Missouri's still sitting pretty here with 4 rounds in a row. Economy looking great.
EC's kind of struggling a bit here.
EC
though.
deciding to force this round actually. 2 Vandals, 2 Spectres, and a Ghost here. Deciding not wanting to save here. Deciding that they want this 11-8. A lot of Util coming out here. Everyone full blinded. Blinds coming left, right, and center. Disable coming out too. Getting broken though. And again, EC kind of running into the masses here. We're 3 players and Killjoy set up here.
Falling
on A.
off of A, going for that mid control.
And again, the Sage player getting picked off market. The same spot over and over again. Getting punished for the same spot here. However, EC smoking themselves off mid here. Not a care in the world though.
Just
Spotting the
running
stairs
through.
player. The stairs player very low in HP here. Phoenix going through mid.
Rushing
getting
on
picked
to
off.
B though. They know where that the KO is on site, but not exactly where.
Ooh, KO
Ooh.
fighting for his life here. Getting knocked down. Killjoy aware that Phoenix did ult through mid here. 2 players going through B main actually. Phoenix all of a sudden is in a very
All
good
3
flank.
sitting on site here. Oh,
Wait, Phoenix. Wait, is Cypher getting picked off here. Trying to finish off KO, getting spotted by KJ here. Okay, 3v3. Some Utah, a nice blind on lane here for the side of Missouri.
Oh, and a pick on.
Fighting more of my people. Blinds out. They know one's
know.
boat. But
They
do
know
they
where
know
he
that
is.
Phoenix is behind them, actually? Will it matter, too? Spicy Tango getting one more here. Spotting the last player. Oh, getting caught trying to TP, but BD getting the
BD
trade.
getting that
Brilliant
trade.
trade from BD there. The lurk was a bit late there, but he did manage to pick up
They
one
pulled
at the
it
end here.
together at the end.
Yeah. That was a good round. EC very confident that round, wanting to full buy, of having the weapons, and they ended up winning. So Missouri still sitting okay though. Money's looking fine.
They did win quite a few rounds before this, so they're
Yeah.
still.
But
they're
that-
not hurting too
Yeah,
bad.
that might be the momentum breaker though. We still do have Killjoy ult though on the side of Missouri here. It's gonna be easy to retake of that Killjoy ult here. Blinding someone on A here. Again, EC kind of running into
blinding.
a team flash here. Sky looking at his teammate. And an early Killjoy ult here. Not wanting them to take A. Omen blind out too.
They're fully falling off now.
Maybe a bit of a miscommunication. They're committing both Omen blind and Killjoy ult to get them off site here. And they're just stomping away at spawn. 5 of them just running back.
They're not even going for that mid control this
Yeah.
round. They just want to get to site.
They said, you can have it. We don't want it.
Finding one there, but
Aggression's coming out. Flashes galore here. EC playing very well the flashes
Ooh,
here.
nice
but
shot.
there's no smoke for CT though. KO getting one. And now the round's starting to slow down again.
30 seconds left.
Missouri very aware of this B play here. And KO picking off, getting traded finally, but picking up 2 from CT.
you're kind of stuck in between a
Yeah.
few different util here.
Yeah, you're stuck in logs here. 14 seconds on the clock. They're gonna have to make a run for it, and they don't even know that Sage is on site.
10 seconds left.
2 people on site are waiting
Spotting
for him.
Sage on
so
site
let's
though,
see.
getting Sage off. 5 seconds left. They need to play install here. Spike carrier down. That's the round. That's gonna be 11-9 half.
Last player standing.
And Neon just picking up, cleaning up the rest of the rounds here. A very good round from Missouri.
Solid 3K.
Yeah. Killjoy ult forcing them out very early, and then apparently a very predictable rush through B. All of Missouri were there. Sage was still on site the whole time, and Neon ran over. A very good play from Missouri here. Getting a feel for EC slowly here. It's getting closer and closer as we speak, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me show you how to boss them. Here. Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Sorry, a big round happening there. We had someone walk in, so we had to mute here. It's gonna be honest and straight
Nice
with the crowd
4K
here.
for Killjoy though.
Go, go, go. Out of charges. Go, go, go.
Yeah, we had a couple admins walk in here, so we had to mute. But
I'm out of here.
honestly, I wasn't even watching the round. I was talking, so I don't know what happened, but it looks like Missouri just won that round. A good round for Missouri. Let's go.
It is getting even. Their momentum has not stopped.
And now it's 10-11 here. Still in the favor of EC, but this
EC
half,
can't full buy.
yeah, they
It's-
only won pistol and bonus and one more round after that. They don't have the money, but they forced, I'm pretty sure, this round. Yeah, they have 3 Spectres. They also have 4 ultimates, though. They could make this a 12-10, and no matter what, force... Oh, we have a player in wine. They can force an overtime. Not clearing wine. I just feel... Oh, Cypher trying to clear wine here, aware of wine, but
Getting two.
yeah, Omen getting two here. BD, the Phoenix, getting one here. Getting picked
Ooh,
off Heaven too, though.
One enemy remaining.
Now your ult turned off in a very awkward place here.
Cut off from Spike because he was the one who was on the other side.
And
But
KO very, very, very aware of where Yoru is, getting used to the Yoru gameplay here, and now we're even.
fully even. That
Yeah.
was not expected.
Yeah,
it was a
Missouri-
what 10-4 at one point.
Yeah, it was 10-4 after the first couple rounds here, starting to the half. And Missouri they picked it back up. They're starting to understand how aggressive EC play. I think they're starting to understand that if anyone's lurking or running around the map, it's going to be Yoru when everyone else is kind of together here. Missouri getting a nice feel on them right now.
This time they're not trying to go to any other site. They are just pushing
Yeah.
A.
Yeah, again, blue gold. Another force buy potentially. I believe it's another force buy from blue gold here. Very, very stubborn, not wanting to save for a round here, but because of that, they're going this round not looking too good. Killjoy Molly doing wonders. Killjoy Molly's doing a lot of damage that round. And Omen on site picking up one more 3K here, and the neon
Nice.
fingers coming out.
3K on Omen though.
Lightning strikes, and now.
Ugh, up to
Against
match
all
point.
odds, it is match point in the favor of Missouri here. EC, some of them
Needing
not
to
able to
force
full buy
buy,
either. Yeah,
but-
they need to force buy here. They need to win this round to bring it to overtime.
Missouri with an op though. That
Yeah.
neon.
Potentially a couple misplays in the side of EC here. They kept on forcing over and over again. I don't think they were able to have a full buy for the past 3 rounds here. A lot of Spectres out, losing to the gunplay here. But all said is done. We still have
Catching
3
someone
ults.
with a blind.
Yeah, finding someone with a blind there, yeah. And we have Spike on B side. We actually have a full map split here. The A player is baiting out, but if you look at the map, Missouri not flinching. Sage kind of rotating out, but they still have all map control. Missouri showing that discipline. They're very, very disciplined. They're not they're not biting this A fake. And Cypher getting spotted.
Smoked off on A site, but so they're at very much a stalemate and walled off here. It's kind of
Yeah, I think that EC might need to group up and just use Sky Ult. Missouri not flinching at all.
getting caught by turret mid though.
They
Ooh.
still have 1 and 2 set up here. Oh, and the operator getting a pick, and Omen on A side getting one of the A players too. It's starting to look a bit dire for the EC team here. Omen TPing on the spike, getting canceled though. 30 seconds on the clock here. Killjoy getting 1, and just like that, Omen picking up the last 2. An incredible comeback from Missouri here.
Incredible comeback.
Yeah, EC not able to pick up the last remaining rounds here. A very close game nonetheless. Now, I need your opinion on that round, that game. What do you think EC did wrong that game?
I think that they didn't slow down. I feel like they needed to just like kind of calm down a little
Right.
bit, get their bearings, but they just kept going. Like no save rounds, like they were constantly forcing.
Right.
It was started to get a little rough. They did do really well first half, but once it started to get to that second half, they were struggling.
Right, yeah, and there was a lot of ultimates too that last round for favorite EC. They did have Sky Ult to find 3 too, so
Whoops.
a bit careless there on the ultimate usage there, but a good game nonetheless. Missouri
Oh yeah.
showing that they can bite back. Second half doing wonders, going crazy that second half.
Because
doing a very
even
good job.
they were being very aggressive first half too with that neon. Like she was trying to get those early picks, but they did end up sticking to their sights, very much
Right.
like hunkering down, just getting like staying very steady. Which I think they were definitely ready for EC's like very aggressive plays.
Yeah, they seem like they adjusted really well. Actually, I'm very, very, very proud and very almost kind of surprised about how like disciplined they played. They did not rotate at all. There was a lot of utility out in A main, but they didn't flinch at all. The B players stayed put. The Neon stayed put with the op and mid. It was a very good game overall.
Their discipline won that game. That was kind of an insane like comeback for
Yeah,
them.
very good discipline in the side of Missouri. Anyway, we have two more games here. We have the varsity team games now. We have two games coming up. I think it's the same Missouri team against our varsity team actually. And fun fact, I'll be playing that game, so
It'll
Failed Gamer
just be
Girl.
me.
Yeah, Failed Gamer Girl will be alone casting, but I'll be playing that first game, and then I'll probably be coming back. I also have the option to play the second game. We'll see
We'll
how
see
I
how it
feel.
goes.
But stay tuned. I'll be playing soon. The match is scheduled for 8 o'clock, so stay tuned. I'm gonna be playing in there too. So
Mm-hmm.
root for me. Root for me. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not casting alone this time.
Hi. I'm VB Chu.
So we have our first varsity game right now, and it looks like they are just getting set up, so we have a little bit of time to talk. I believe that this is once more against
Mizzou.
Mizzou. Mizzou. we
I
were
believe
completely unsure how to
Missouri
pronounce
State.
it. Yeah, so against Mizzou. And we can probably just hop right in to the game here.
Looks like they're playing Haven for their first match.
'Kay. Oh.
There we go.
There we go. So it looks like
We got
some
Thick
hovers
on
here.
Sova and Joey on Jets. Kosten's already locked Reyna.
Some lock-ins from Mizzou here. But the only one locked in on EC is Reyna.
Looks like they will be going. Mizzou will be going with a very standard. Oh no, Sky pick.
2 initiators.
A relatively standard Haven comp.
Mm-hmm. Looks like EC is still unsure about what they're going, but it is looking like another Sky. And Sova.
Sky
So
and Sova,
also 2
double
initiators
initiator.
there.
We're in a bit of a double initiator meta, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess so. We will not be able to see.
I don't think I remember a match within like the last year where there hasn't been at least 2 initiators,
That is true.
even if it means sacrificing a sentinel or. Did Salty try to dodge?
I mean they're both picking Astra, so it's double Astra, double initiator.
Astra.
We are.
We did recently see an Astra buff with her being able to hear during her while placing stars.
Yeah, it's a really interesting change, and I wonder how that will be utilized in this game, considering both of them are using it.
Probably none of the time. If you hear someone behind you as Astra, you're probably screwed.
Yeah, I mean that's probably pretty accurate there, but. Let's see. Looks like they are setting up to go A here. Setting the Killjoy turret for flank, but
Noticing the turret is watching window and A short rather than the long T spawn and window. Definitely a more offensive setup from Mizzou.
oh yeah. It looks like also EC is still trying to figure out where they're going
Where
here.
they're going.
Still a couple in spawn, but
Salty and thick. Impossible burger.
they're having some fun. They're having some fun in chat, but
Happy National Burger Day. Tech issues.
oh
I will say, a decent amount of the computers in the lab are not doing hot.
yeah, no, I guess it may be a little bit of time before that gets settled, but we'll see.
The match timer is paused.
Yep. They're given some time to, figure out the tech issues, maybe switch over some laptops or switch over some PCs and stuff.
Laptop gaming.
Oh yeah. They're just
Do it, Raze. Throw your nade.
little bit of a stalemate, but I'm curious about how these comps will kind of work together because they are pretty
True.
similar with the 2 initiators and Astra pick. I am curious about how they're playing it. The only
I do
really
find
big difference.
double duelist over a sentinel is an interesting choice from Eau Claire.
It is definitely very aggressive. with the KJ on Mizu,
Mhm.
it's definitely a different energy going into a lot of this because they have that extra support from a
True.
Sentinel. Not too much buying on this first round. It does look like
Yeah.
they're mainly classics, a few ghosts in there, and then a
Joey on the
sheriff.
sheriff.
But
I mean, Jet first round. What are we expecting?
true. Especially with the double duelist on Eau Claire's side, yeah, they're gonna play aggressive, and I feel like that's definitely what we're expecting. Just like last game that we saw from Eau Claire, it's just very aggressive plays.
Yeah, we do see Jet doing laps on or on A site.
Having a little bit of fun with the.
I thought they were just running in circles. No,
No,
they're doing
they're
parkour.
floating.
Could this mean that Joey will push A shorts?
We don't know. It's kind of. I feel like they're all having fun trying to pass the time when Salty's computer issues are getting fixed. Poor dude goes right from casting to having computer issues.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
I went right from playing to casting.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Are they
R
ready?
is
I think
thick
it may be.
here. Okay.
Yeah, I think they may be ready. It does look like.
All right. 20 seconds left in the pre-round. Tech issues have been fixed.
We can finally resume. It did give a lot more time to talk about what they're doing, though. That is
True.
another thing. It gave them more time to figure out what their strat is and what like they're specifically playing against with this comp.
Mm-hmm.
It is a full push A, no splitting whatsoever.
Walls come down. Dog going in the short.
Skydogging to try to get a little more info, but not really catching anyone. Killjoy, on the other hand, is just right at the front of the
rushing
pack.
in.
Maybe a sentinel, but really just
Flashed
going out.
Raze takes a pick on Sky. Sky takes a pick on Astra, and it looks like they get the
Oh.
plant down, but not before Joey takes 2.
Ooh, a good
And
round for
attackers
Mizu.
take a 3 living.
Okay, it is looking like they are switching it up from first round, even with the win.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, like, pretty good buy for Mizu and
Exactly.
2 sheriffs on the side of Eau Claire, but they are being aggressive mid.
Coastin already in C spawn. Will he catch the alarm bots as they take?
They are fully
A
on-site
for
planting,
free.
though. Killjoy might be finding them here, but
Thick appears to be having some technical issues in D spawn or CT.
oh, the Astra pull, but Killjoy got a little bit of assistance
2
there.
people still in C lobby. Joey takes
Ooh.
kill.
Little bit of a stalemate, but getting a hit on the Sky, but losing to
Joey
the
gets taken out by
Rays.
Coco, and Sky finishes off the round.
Ooh, another really good round for Mizu. It is another bonus for them, but a few of them
Mhm.
did die, so they're just going straight to Phantom.
I will say, having played them, they certainly are better on. Our Astra has no audio. Mind if we tech pause? This certainly is an issue.
A lot of computer issues here. But with this pause, it kind of gives us a little more time. EC with the full buy forcing. Well, they're still in
full
their
buy.
bonus round. So gun advantage, but they are down 2 rounds, which is kind of rough.
Yeah, I will say Mizzou definitely has a defender side. They're definitely better on defense than they are offense. If we see anything from the last game of Mizzou versus EC club team.
Mm-hmm. It is different players, so we will see how they play, but we know
True.
that both of our EC teams are definitely pretty aggressive.
That's true. All three. Another burger.
Another this
Did
this
Culver's
national
do anything for National Burger Day?
Did who?
Did Culver's?
I don't know. I really only saw like Wendy's and McDonald's and stuff like
Mhm.
that. They might have. I'm not sure, but they definitely are having fun with
Yeah.
that fact in chat here, trying to pass the time, make get some make it a little light, you know.
Let's see. Did they do anything? National Cheeseburger Day. This is just
I don't
just
think-
Culver's top 10 list of.
You know.
Okay. Facebook.
Oh,
Sorry, Meta.
it does still look like
Oh.
Mizzou is kind of setting up in their normal spots. They're not playing around too much. They're kind of getting in position.
Apparently, Culver's is offering a double butter burger basket for four. Oh wait, that's from 2009.
Not
I was
not quite
4 when this
accurate, I
post was
guess.
made, and also a lot of people are saying this is not nationwide. Costco Angus patties solo.
Hmm.
You can afford a Costco membership? Yeah, all these posts are from 2018. I don't want to log into Facebook. Oh, there we go.
It's kind of a rough start here, but we'll see. We will see how this goes. We haven't really seen too much of both of the teams playing so far. We've seen just the 2 rounds, and Mizzou won both.
Caden sure is not a fan of letting us hear the. Oh, there it goes. There's the audio clip. I take it back. Thick is lined up and ready for a long when Astra is able to hear again.
Yep. Still looks like there is a bit of a struggle there. Really unsure of when we will be able to continue, but for now, I think everyone's just trying to pass the time, jumping around, having fun.
If Salty logged out of his computer, would he be able to just switch to a different PC?
I don't know. We'll see we'll see if they fix it. I'm sure that they're trying everything they can here. They wanna continue the game, try to get some of those rounds back.
Yeah, because I was having that issue before I switched.
Right there.
It looks like while waiting for the computer issues to be resolved, there is a ritual going on here with the spike. Yeah, they are circling it, and
Do we
they're
have any
just
Latin
trying
to speak
to.
backwards for the spike?
Hmm?
Do we have any Latin to speak for the spike?
I don't know. I I don't know what's going on here, but
Headset into HDMI 1 usually works. Salty has disconnected. Looks like
they are
he's
trying to figure out what's
probably
going
trying
on.
to find a new.
Reconnected,
Salty has
maybe.
reconnected. Can he hear now? We good.
Woo!
Wait.
Oh
no.
no! False hope. False hope. Oh no!
This guy's just
Coach
lying.
troll.
Coach trolling.
Lied, he wasn't
No.
good. Oh no! Still looks like we're struggling a little bit with
Gotta get wars over
computers.
ready for.
You're right, Zev. That was, in fact, not good.
And so happy Christmas.
Oh,
Ready.
it might be going here.
Astra still unconfirmed on noise, but
Little bit of technical difficulty, but it does look like they are ready.
does seem to be a little bit of a
Setting down some
movement.
stars, kind of getting
Stars on
ready.
window and C long.
Just running down mid.
Running down mid, this looks like a B push from Mizzou.
Now they're trying to walk a little bit.
Can
but
Salty take the pick on Sky as she peeks up close left? They notice each other.
oh, getting some
Concussing.
concussing
Joey
there,
comes
but
out. Corky
Sky
takes the pick on Joey.
Salty redeeming himself a little bit, getting a few picks on site here.
Thick scans breach. Kosten takes the pick, and Raze is
Just-
the last alive.
Oh,
And
Valorant
Thick
timing.
takes the headshot for the win of the round.
So that's the first round that
Eau Claire's
AC
won.
has won. I think finally having a mic and headset may have helped Salty a little bit
That
there.
could have something to do
Maybe
with
a
it.
little bit of impact. But
Though I will say, when you win round 1, you're able to force by round 2. It's very easy for that to become a 2-0 situation,
Mhm.
and bringing it back to 2-1 on the bonus is probably one of the best situations we can get out of that.
and they
So-
do all have Vandals now on, like, because they won that next round. A few,
Everyone does have full buy.
except for the KJ on Mizzou, they are on a stinger here, but
Stinger's basically better than a Spectre. Fighting at Garage, no one dies, but
Spike is no one has Spike.
It's-
They are just kind of leaving it in the back, trying to make sure that no one dies with
how
it.
could they leave their deity and see spawn? Kosten takes a pick on Sky C.
Looks like they are walking on to B. Ooh, a trade with Salty and Breach.
Okay. Breach seems to be trying to.
Oh, a
Nope,
4v2
they are
now. Nice
Coming
2
back to
blinds
mid.
though. Ooh, the
Breach tries to
trade.
take out Thick, but it just is not working, and EC wins their second round.
Yeah, another solid round. They were very up in numbers by the end there. And a few still have their guns, so they,
True.
even with that full buy, a few of them can still have those good guns. While Mizzou are all on sheriffs.
Money, 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 money.
Except for again Killjoy, she's really being left behind in the eco here. It's very.
Hey, Breach has a frenzy with 3850. I don't understand why they wouldn't buy for next, but you know what?
You know, right now it's even.
Joey
score,
takes out
but
one, Thick takes out one, leaving a 5v3.
nice 2 picks and getting some damage on Sky, but Thick will have to fall off here a little bit, maybe.
Joey takes a second on Branderoni.
Joey is
and it
just
looks
going
like a
with those
3
knives.
Kill.
A triple and a double there.
Awesome.
They're kind of getting it back a little bit. They're adjusting. And once more, everyone can full buy.
You
And
know what else is a double and a triple? The amount of patties that can go on the cheeseburger for National Cheeseburger Day.
Oh, not the cheeseburgers. Okay, well,
Joey
Jet is on an
appears to be-
op going to C long, hoping to get some picks there.
Dragon Operator. Sky flashes out and catches the enemy Sky and Astra, who appear to be coming into C
Making
lobby. Dog comes up
Sky
C
and Astra are
long.
making noise in C, but they are going through garage here. But Spike is
Coco and
down
Breach
by
have
spawn.
entered garage. Do they catch the one-person window?
ooh.
Joey gets taken out as Salty retreats back into CT.
They are continuing to push, but they will have to go back for Spike. No one is watching it right now, but
Why is it over there?
someone died. The KJ died with the Spike near there.
Killjoy, you fool. They have C for free.
It does not look like it's getting watched very well though, so they may just be able to pick it up and go back to C site, which is they still fully
Reyna
have.
and Breach appear to have a conflict coming up in
Let's
garage.
see.
And Reyna
Ooh,
takes
nice
Breach
shot.
out. An excellent headshot.
30 seconds left.
They are just walking B, waiting for them to come to B, which I don't know.
Is it too early to say that they're saving?
Ray is trying to lurk, just got shot by the Reyna. But they're just trying
Excellent
to go
kills.
A here. Everyone's B, so
They're
we'll see if they
rushing in.
rotate in
Astra
time.
hears them. Is it enough time?
Little bit
It
of a-
is not, and Eau Claire
Oh.
takes the win. Can Thick take a Oh,
Oh,
Spike got down.
yeah. They got it down just in time. Perfect timing. But it is still a 3v2 here, so
I thought they had half a second. I thought they were half a second too late.
a nice double on Astra.
Astra is one tap. Can Salty take the elimination?
Cannot hear anything
Peeks
because of
through
the ultimate,
wall,
but
sees Astra
oh,
and takes the kill for the round.
there we go. So now it's a 4v2. Eau Claire really coming back from that 0-2 at the beginning of the rounds. It was
Yes.
looking a little rough for them, but they definitely brought it back. And they're getting their lead. It's looking like a full buy on EC, including the op that Jet
Yes.
has, probably going B this time actually. Sitting on top of the box with an op.
Does unfortunately look like for Jet that no one's quite in window.
No,
Breach
no
pushes
window
in mid.
push, but it does look like they are going grass there. A little bit of a fight by the doors, but nothing really
Both
coming by
doors have
that.
been broken mid. Astra and Reyna push into C
Sky
through
ult coming out.
garage. An assault on long. Reyna takes a kill.
Oh, a couple trades there.
One enemy remaining.
An op through the smoke takes out Breach.
They are just firing range here. They're just shooting through
kind
that
of screwed.
shooting through that smoke, just waiting for them to
Marked
come into sight.
and
Going in with the shorty.
shorty like a melody.
Getting some upgraded guns here, it looks like, too.
Excellent.
Now, the EC is still sitting pretty nice on their econ here, all having full shields, everything. It is looking like somewhat of a save round for Mizu, though, with only 2 sheriffs and some light shields. Oh, maybe getting a marshal for some of those longer peaks, but still pretty much a save round. Maybe.
Exactly. I don't believe I've heard that Astra voice line before. Eternity blesses us.
I'm not much of an Astra player, so I don't know,
Me
but it
neither.
does seem like quite a few people are, considering we have 2 in
Double
this game.
Astra comp.
Kind of going slow here, trying not to make too much noise, but
Breach has a
Breach
ghost
does get
against
spotted.
a Vandal.
oh, Thick
Raze
getting
does get a shot off on Thick. It's just not quite enough into a 2v
The upgraded-
into
the-
a 5v3.
their guns are really setting the difference here because it is really looking like that op and that Vandal made the difference in some of those fights.
Yep.
Thick getting another kill down A.
Can Thick take 3?
Falling back onto
Comes
site
back
here.
on the site to take
Getting a
out Branderoni.
triple.
Do we get 4? We do not.
Ooh.
Caden hits through the wall on Thick.
But it is just that. Oh,
And Joey takes the second kill for the win.
6-2 now. They have quite a bit of momentum still coming up here. Once they won that one round when they were 2-1. It does look like they're going into a timeout. But they have 2 ops and 3 vandals right now on
You can
EC
start a
side.
timeout?
Yeah, you're looks like the
Club team should have done that.
maybe taking some time to like reevaluate their strategy because they have been losing
Get a
the
drink of
past
water.
4 rounds or 6 rounds straight because they won
Yeah.
the 2 in the beginning and haven't gotten anything since.
Econ certainly does not help that.
No, it does look like they can all fully buy, but
Yeah.
they are definitely further behind EC in that regard, just because they've been losing so many rounds recently.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like Mizu does have 4 ults ready, though, so that will give them a little bit of an advantage, just because EC only has Reyna ult.
Yes.
Looks like they're...
How close is Sky to re-getting her ults? I believe we saw it earlier.
Yeah, she just used it, so she still has a while to go, and so does a lot of the EC team.
On an even buy, I don't know if you mentioned this, but it's 2 ops for Eau Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Sky flashes Coco. I believe she has an op.
Raze is still
Reyna
peeking, but
takes out
ooh.
Raze.
Peeking 2 ops is kind of rough, but let's see. This Breach getting a kill on the Sky, but Astra is right there, maybe taking this fight. Does look like she's falling off a bit. Breach does get the spike, but there is 2 on site, so it's going to be a rough
Astra
take back.
takes out Breach.
It's a
spikes
4v1,
down,
and Joey with a kill on the op.
similar to a few rounds ago, Killjoy's just stuck in that corner, and that's the story.
Yup. The 2 on the op are really getting their KDA up here. They seem to be having a lot of fun with these long, with long and
Haven
with
is
mid.
quite the map for that.
It is. They are having quite a bit of fun with it.
Is this Varsity's first match of the day?
Yes, it is.
It is. Is it a doubleheader? Doubleheader?
Got it obscuring vision. Pulling them in.
Let's see if Thick
Might
still
be.
in that same spot on A, getting
Thick takes
2.
2.
Spike down A.
Incredible.
Oh, Astra spotting Raze, but not being able to get the kill until just then.
Astra bringing it to a 3v2.
Spike is dropped, and Sky is coming up on that area, trying to catch and see if they can stop them from getting the spike. Blinds.
Dog and Flash
Ooh.
C2C lobby, or A lobby.
3 versus 1. KJ is retreating back near A site, but Astra is waiting there, trying to see if she can get anyone. Spots her, but retreats right back near Spike.
Killjoy take this pick on Sky with the judge. Sky
Oh,
comes around
nice
the corner
shot.
and takes the shot instantly. Wrapping up the round 8-2.
Kind of got caught there with the spike being dropped and Sky coming out trying to stop him. Their money's kind of looking bad here on Mizu. They're not really able to buy except for the breach. Except he's saving too with his team, it looks like, or half saving, little half buy here. But EC is full buying 2 operators. They're norm here. They
Yeah.
are just going very fast on B, trying to
Mizzou has
catch.
taken B. All 5 people
Trying to
on
take B before anyone can rotate here. The 3 coming from C are gonna have to get
Sova
through
ults
a smoke
taking
here.
out 1. Can we see 2? We cannot.
Getting some recon out here, trying to see where the last one is.
Last
Spots
one is
her.
backside, and the
Reyna gets the kill. Another round for Eau Claire.
9-2. Can we see this turn into a 13-2 Eau Claire steamroll?
I'm sure that they would really like that. They do have a lot of momentum here.
It would be fun.
It is last round before swap, so it will be switching up kind of the energy of like defense, offense.
Yes.
We will see how that works though with the 2 duelists, because right now they are trying to hold sites, but like they do have a very aggressive comp, so we will see how that works after
I will say
this round.
being aggressive on defense has definitely helped Eau Claire push flanks multiple times.
Oh yeah, even Sova is being incredibly aggressive with the plays down in A.
Sky kills. Am I allowed to say that? Eau Claire takes out 2 people here.
Oh, a triple for Astra and a double for Reyna. That's a really
That
good round for
Ends
them.
the half at 10-2.
Now we finally get to see what their double duelists will do on offense here.
Yeah.
I'm expecting some fast play just because of how they've been playing so far and with the double duelist. And
Will be interesting. It looks like Eau Claire is prepping to go A, while Sky is A. Oh, no, Sky is not A.
they're just running around, jumping around, trying to get ready, warmed up, you know. They are Mizu are going classic 2-1-2. One is holding garage, but it looks like Raze and Sky are going pretty aggressive on the watching.
Joey
Ooh,
takes
nice
one with
pick with Joey getting that
nearly
headshot.
5 seconds into the round.
A little bit of a split coming from Sewers and Long,
Coaston
but
is in fact watching here. Killjoy walks up heaven hoping to nano swarm.
oh, Reyna getting a pick in flank. She was ready for that. They know where the last one is. They just swinging.
Can Raze take one? She
A
cannot.
triple
Flawless.
for Jet here. That was a really nice round.
An amazing win from Eau Claire.
All Ghost. They can do a pretty nice buy here.
So we have multiple Vandals on EC.
Couple Vandals, couple Spectres. Pretty nice for them. And it does look like Mizu is also force buying here, trying to make it a little more even.
Little desperate.
It does look like if some are going window. I don't know
Seems
specifically
the plan
where.
is to maybe see through garage. But entering mid, Mizzou has fully rushed mid.
Oh, going in with. Oh, a shock dart kill.
The kill with the shock dart. Will they find the one in garage? Branderoni is down.
It's a
Raze is coming through
5v1.
A link. It's 5v1.
Ray's playing this kind of slow, peeking, wanting to get a kill, so it isn't as stacked against her. But
Vic is getting ready to take
Ooh,
the kill.
getting the
Coco
kill,
takes
but-
2.
oh, a nice double for the end of that round. But
Kosen
Reyna
ends
did
it.
pull it together a little bit, get the kill.
That's probably the best Raze could do. Or at
Yeah.
least, I mean,
Little stacked against
Yeah.
her. 5v
little bit.
1v5's pretty tough to come back from. But it is match point for EC, 12-2. It is looking like they are trying to full buy, but a few can't quite get there. And it is also a force on the side of Mizzou too.
Thick Scott Sova's favorite gun, the Odin, shoot
Oh,
through
yeah.
any and every
Getting rid of
wall.
those doors as
Both
quickly
doors
as
are
possible.
gone as 2 members of Mizzou try to enter garage.
Jet getting on site as quickly as possible,
Joe's
but getting shut
incredibly
down by that
aggro,
breach.
punished by breach.
They're on site here, but looks like they may be going for a garage C.
Garage to C as
Trying to get some info with that
multiple
sky
people from
flash.
Mizzou are in C link. Will we see them enter window into garage? Looks like that's what Raze is
Looks like a
doing.
few are trying to get on site pretty slowly, but first, smoking's awesome things. Hopefully give them a better chance here.
Raze comes back through window.
Oh, getting oh, nice shot
Is
through the
peeking
wall.
garage but gets smoked off.
Oh,
And
can't
Thick
quite get a
takes the
kill.
2 kill for the end of the game, 13-2. Amazing win from Eau Claire.
That was a pretty solid round from them. So we just saw the first varsity game.
Stepping on the court.
13-2. Pretty nice. What did you think about that game?
Honestly, it was a great game. Would have been greater to see a 13-0, but I'm glad that 13 rounds in a row after the first 2 was incredible. Getting our GGs from the
Yeah,
Eau
that was a
Claire and
pretty
Mizzou team.
pretty solid game. After that first 2 rounds, Eau Claire really put themselves together.
Yeah,
Really went in.
the 2 ops certainly punished Mizzou lots for what was that, 6-7 rounds in a row.
Yeah, especially the last bit of that game, they were really punishing them with their lead that they had on them with those ops. It was they were definitely struggling there near the end.
Yes.
But Eau Claire just kept going. It was really interesting to see how much it changed from those first 2 rounds with that them losing the first round and then that bonus and then finally kicking
Certainly.
it together. Yeah. No, that was a really good game, and we'll be
right.
heading out for another game soon, so stay tuned.
20 minutes in between now and the next game.
We will see you there.
Hello, and welcome back to the Blue Gold Esports Valorant stream. We have two new people with us. Today, joined with me is Jebediah Kerman,
Hello.
a previous Valorant player of ours, graduated.
Oh yeah.
Previously played on the varsity team for a semester, and then also coached for a semester. Myself, I am Thick. I was just in the last game, so getting subbed out to play this one. We're here to see the new match against Dunwoody.
Dunwoody.
What are we thinking about this new matchup with Hotshot subbed in too as well?
Well, currently what I'm thinking right now is that you guys played an excellent game for the last match. Obviously, you, I believe, in the post-round game screen were match MVP, so we'll see how the new sub will go ahead and play into that.
Right, and it looks like we may be
however-
having Ascent as well too as a map, so we will see how that plays out with
Fair enough.
our team.
I think currently with the combined efforts of everybody else, I know Kosen was playing very well, EC Salty. I know Zeb was able to pick up a very few end of game kills to go ahead and secure the
Yes.
win for you guys. I believe that it'll be a good transition for you to go ahead,
Absolutely.
sub out, sub someone new in, and see how they perform and see how it does in this activation round.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how defense plays out. We did do a little bit of labbing, a little cooking in the kitchen, you
Cookie.
shall say.
Fair
We did a scrim on Ascent yesterday. Went into customs for a few rounds, and then figured out lineups, figured out defaults, how we're gonna execute sites, how we're gonna defend sites. So hopefully we're prepped for it. We'll see how it plays out too as well.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to this next match. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly about the average rank of the team coming up, but we'll go ahead and see how they compare to the Blue Gold Esports
It seems
varsity team.
it seems like compared to Mizo, or however you pronounce it, the Mizo club, it seems like they may be more closer to our ranks than they were.
Okay.
So we may see a closer game. Depends on how cracked we're playing. I hope it's going to be another 13-2.
I hope so as well.
Let's shoot for it. But in the meantime, we'll go right back as before the game starts. So
All
see you in
right.
a second.
All right.
All right, fellas, here we go. On Ascent, we're seeing a little bit of hovering of agents. I would assume that the Blue Gold Esports is going to lock in likely a Jet, maybe an Omen or so. But we'll definitely find out what are we cooking up.
Definitely. As you play Ascent, I mean, obviously you can go ahead and see that the Cypher and the Omen pick are pretty much almost must-haves for this map. Cypher adds a lot of control to A and B site on defense, as well as Omen being able to have the flexibility with the smokes to go ahead and drop them and have them regenerate throughout the game. So, you know, they go ahead, drop a mid smoke, go ahead and maybe wait a little bit and drop smoke into whatever site that they decide to commit to. So, a little bit of flexibility coming from Blue Gold Esports. On Dunwoody side, we go ahead and see that.
It looks like it's just the basic VCT comp for Dunwoody here with the Killjoy, Sova,
Yes, sir.
Jet, KO, Omen. That's what you see in VCT all the time.
I mean, then you have the you go ahead and you have the KO for the obvious kind of site to go ahead and see which characters are going to which site. So fairly, is it a mirror comp?
Just about. Only difference is the Cypher to the Killjoy.
Yes, sir.
I'm confident in our Blue Golds. I'm sure they got it. Well, back on attack. See how our attack goes out. It looks like a heavy B side push for Blue Golds. Early dart coming from B side on Dunwoody.
We definitely have almost a default setup for Dunwoody here. Where they're going ahead to have 2 B site, 2 A site, 1 mid, trying to see where the rotations
Looks like
are
Sova's going to
happening.
meet almost the whole team coming up on him.
They go ahead,
Really
they see
fast
about
push
3,
here.
4.
Sova gets taken out.
Joey gets the
Salty fighting for CT here.
Joey gets the pick, and they're clearing backside B. So you know the only positions to look for is backside CT. Otherwise, they're looking towards mid site or mid map.
Absolutely. And with this cam and this dart, we'll see how it plays out. Kind of struggling to get on site here.
We have the dink, and there it is.
Huge. What a great pressure from EC on the defense.
We have EC just seeing that they have one site, they go ahead and clear back site, and then they realize that the enemy team really, realistically, either is pushing mid or they're pushing CT. They go ahead and capitalize on that by taking a little bit of space, going a little more forward on site, having the bomb plant back to B site.
Absolutely.
And able to go ahead and capitalize essentially on kind of the misplacement of Dunwoody.
Yeah, our lane and stairs players really took advantage of their push-up. Oh, nice.
We have this little boost coming
nice
up in mid.
box boost there. Smoked off, though. Looks like Killjoy is pushing up very heavy on a classic. May meet Joey's demise.
Ditto is definitely trying to go ahead and take space. They're not hearing anything. We have
That's
Joey losing a Vandal, but it's going ahead and
Able
not
to
lost
trade.
due to EC hot shot, so he's able to go ahead and reclaim that.
We also missed out on Coast getting dinked with a Sheriff, which is very unfortunate for a buy round for us. But the rifle was secured by Zev here. Looks like Dunwoody's just holding off site, giving up a lot of space, but EC does not know that's the play. Dunwoody unsure where they might push, just playing spawn side. Sova maybe get first intel, but
Definitely, I would like to see the Sova go ahead and maybe place a dart towards maybe switch and door, trying to see if you could go ahead and clear some of that space for UWEC here. But
yeah.
we'll go ahead and see. They know that it's a 4v3 scenario, so they are up in numbers. We'll go ahead and see how they play this out.
Looks like Dunwoody's gathering all in CT side to hit a retake. Omen going back to market actually. Jet out on site.
1v1 scenario. They hear the footsteps.
Salty
They
able to take
trade
out
one
one.
for one.
Just 7 left. Very close. Unfortunate round to lose for EC. That was these 2 or 3 Vandals gone, Spectre gone, but yeah, those unfortunate picks in the beginning really led to the demise. But see how we can pick it up on this next round. Maybe a default coming out from EC. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, losing a bonus is definitely something that you don't want to do. However, I will say that Eau Claire went ahead and played it well. They stuck with each other. They weren't going for solo kills, or there wasn't a single player going for multiple people. So, truly unfortunate that they lost that round. Shots didn't hit, but that is good teamwork seen on the Eau Claire side at least.
Back towards B. Maybe a full B hit on this save round for EC. Silvadar coming in. Nice full execute.
Excellent. Eau Claire taking this space, just taking the switch and
Salty
going
able to
ahead
take
and
the site
really
there
just
too as
going
well,
into
yeah.
sight.
Yeah. Getting that bomb money is really nice for a save round. Nice
Yeah.
shot from Hot Shot. Ooh, good trade from Coast too as well. We'll see how Dunwoody can retake this site. Very good pressure from EC, holding him off with just pistols.
2v4
Spectres.
scenario, Eau Claire is definitely down in eco since they lost their buy round, so Dunwoody definitely has the gun advantage here.
Salty
However,
taken
Eau
out.
Claire has the player advantage, so we'll see how this plays out.
Nice.
Excellent.
2 back-to-back thrifties. We like to see that. Question from PP Doodoo button chat. What's the record? So we're in preseason at the moment. Preseason score is 1-1, and our current score is 2-1 after our first game today against Mizo Club. So this is our 4th game of preseason before main season starts next Monday. Looks like a lot of heavy pressure towards
So-
A site here.
Eau Claire's trying to kind of bait something towards mid with Cypher lurking, which is kind of interesting. They do have 4 players trying to push A main. There
Hopefully
are
they clear this corner here.
two Dunwoody players holding that site. They have
Corner
Silver
player is cleared
rotating
out.
over. They're making some call out. We do have that Cypher lurking up a cat.
Could be a great play. Nice,
He
good
gets
catch.
the pick.
Almost gets 2, but gives up the gun there. Still even round.
Door is closed. Dunwoody is either pressed to go ahead and the door is destroyed, so they're able to push the door or cat, or rather heaven.
Looks like Salty may run into this player with the Ares. Nice spray. Caught him through the smoke.
Excellent. No clear ends that round with everybody. There's four players left
Yeah,
alive.
only
They're
one
both-
down. Just a little bit of damage on Omen and Sova, but that's what we need. We like to see 3-1.
They're able to maintain their eco and
Yeah.
keep putting pressure on the Dunwoody team in order to go ahead and reach ever closer to the win of the game.
Yeah, especially on attack. It's very nice to get a good amount of extra credit, get some rounds in before defense hits, because Ascent is infamous for having a very hard defense to attack on, which is why everybody defaults on, baiting out utility and stuff. But another full push on B here. Great knife. See if they clear tight corner here. Nice
They have
kill.
Coastin pushing site. They have someone clearing switch. They know that someone is, and he is killed ramp.
They
They're
see
going
one
ahead
CT
and
too as well. Joey may catch this KO.
he
Nice
gets
kill
the
on the
headshot,
KO.
and he sees the Jet. And
Awesome. Awesome picks. Going for the last. He's just better.
there
Joey's
it
just better.
And there it is.
That's our Cypher.
Joey just capitalized. He saw that they were still holding back CT. He went and got the few picks that they needed to get, and he just kept pushing because he
Yeah.
wanted more.
Joey just putting in the work. Clearing the Killjoy out of the corner on switch. Finding the Sova as well with his ult. Not able to kill the Sova, but got a good wallbang damage on him. The KO as well on CT too. He pinged him, and then he was spraying through the smoke, swung out, got the KO.
Just
Timing the Jet too as well with Op, and
overall, just playing very aggressive. He knew he had the advantage, and he went ahead and pressed it. So that's the kind of stuff that we like to see. You know, you see an opportunity, and you go ahead and grab it. So that's something that UW Eau Claire, I mean, they're trying to really capitalize on, especially when they're taking a site as fast as they did that last round.
yeah, it's looking like our aggression is playing out in our favor. I think maybe 3 out of the 5 rounds, maybe 4 out of the 5 rounds. Played on our side where full executes on sites without even defaulting. Maybe we can keep it up, keep cooking on the full attacks. Maybe looking for a default in this round. Dunwoody may have
Definitely. We have
gotten their things together.
Cypher placed the trip to go ahead and hold that B main there, but he went ahead and took it back. So I'm curious to see as if the Eau Claire comms are calling potentially a different strat.
Oh,
Wow.
awesome shot from Salty, taking the Jet out immediately. That's an ult down. No res from Sage, no nothing. Can't take him back.
Cypher still has double trips, hasn't placed him yet. However, Eau Claire is definitely going ahead and taking advantage of that one pick that they had received. And they're planning bomb on A site.
This aggression is very keen. Gotta watch out for those stingers, though, in the smoke.
They see
Knows that there's 2. Coast taken out, but traded. Watch out for this flash here. Oh, very close.
You see Zeb is able to
Damn,
go
kill him.
ahead and be able to help his Cypher out a little
Knows
bit.
there's 2 heaven. Where's last guy? Oh, found him.
No, last 2 players are on Heaven. Eau Claire, he saw him.
Awesome shots. Nice. Great work on that counter eco. Taking out the last players. Last one standing. One-man army here.
I mean, you're at this scenario where it's 5 rounds one against the enemy team. They've won 1. As Eau Claire, you go ahead and you're thinking about what can you do to go ahead and maybe switch up the game plan here. Are you going to go ahead and just keep doing what you're doing, just fast rushing B or A site, or are you going to go ahead and maybe take some mid space? And it seems as if Eau Claire is trying to go ahead and take that mid space, maybe challenge the Jet right here.
We'll ping out the Jet and the Cypher. Got to be careful with that op. They don't know it's posted up, but we do. Very keen. We'll see how this plays out. Maybe able to swing him. Spotted him. Awesome
Wow.
shot from Coast. Taking out the hard scoping Jet.
Coast with the absolute reaction time. I mean,
Very heavy pressure coming on from Eau Claire.
go ahead. We see Dunwoody here rotating potentially. They're probably calling out on comm, seeing like Jet's dead. People are pushing up A-Cat. Let's see if we can get more manpower over on the other side of the map. But Eau Claire is going to go ahead and say, hey, we don't want to take A. We're going to go ahead and go B. We know you guys are pushing towards A side due to the pick, so we're going to go ahead and switch it up a little more and try and take the site that you guys fell off of.
Unfortunate pick on the Coast with the op, but Sova will take out another or 2 with his ult.
Dunwoody answering exceptionally.
Yeah, this retake side hold is very tough to deal with right now.
Definitely. We have Salty spotted by the dart, so he's sprayed through the smoke and quite isn't capable of getting the Killjoy kill. However, This will lead them to a 2-5 scenario. Eau Claire definitely still ahead. However, due to they had a very good start, but just didn't quite capitalize on it.
Yeah, the first pick on the Jet really helped out, but it seemed like Dunwoody was ready in spawn, prepared to retake B efficiently. Seems like Eau Claire may be going for somewhat of a default this round. Maybe a little bit of mid space worked up. Enemy Jet will be opping B main, so we'll see if any Eau Claire players are able to sniff it out.
Jet definitely going for the aggressive op angle on B main here. She's going to go ahead and hold that and wait for someone to go ahead and push and see if she can get the pick and then potentially dash out. And she does get the pick on Joey there. So she's going to go ahead and probably reposition. Maybe start looking towards mid, I would assume. And there she is, looking towards mid with the op.
Both Eau Claire and Dunwoody have smoked Cat. KO's in an advantage position. Coast able to take out 2.
Coast
Watch out
with
for this
the
KO
2
here.
picks. They're going ahead. They're clearing off that pressure from mid. They have a lot of options here. They do, in fact, get the pick from the Killjoy pushing B main.
It's
So
now a 3-2 advantage. B site may be looking clear.
And then we have Eau Claire 3 side on B. They don't know that there's 2 back CT, but they're definitely going ahead and holding back site, trying to take that space, take that little advantage that they have with their positioning, and see where that takes them.
Looking to see to playoffs this Omen blind here as they're both pushing CT. Zev holding down market. What do you need to do?
They go ahead. They see both.
Nice kill from Zev. So, let's see how the 1v1 goes.
1v1 scenario, I believe.
Unaware of
Hopefully
his
they're
position.
common the damage dealt. We have EC Hotshot wrapping around. He hears the tap. He doesn't know if he's stuck or not. He is sticking, and he just hits
Awesome.
the headshot.
Great positioning. It was a good rotate to lane from stairs, catching him when he needed to stick, because that was all he had, all the time he had.
That is, yeah, the bomb was winding down. There's very few options that you have in that scenario. You either stick, you fake, and maybe look, but ultimately you're either left to stick, get it to half, potentially look around, or you're forced to just stick the bomb and hopefully win the round and have him not look for you.
Score is looking pretty close. There's no one really standing out on the side of Dunwoody and Eau Claire, so looks like both teams are playing their best.
We have Kosen whiffing his shots, EC Salty.
Dunwoody able to take a lot of space A main, also have bomb, so they're aware of it, and Joey's spotted out mid as 2.
2v5 scenario. Dunwoody is definitely taking their space. We see Killjoy on the map, taking space towards CT, or T side rather. We have the pick from EC Zev here. However, we do have Killjoy still pushing through spawn.
We'll see if Hotshot can take out the Killjoy on the flank. Somewhat aware that there could be one flanking, but does not know just yet. Looks like the Killjoy may just hold for rotators. Just
Dunwoody
barely out of LS.
definitely knows that Eau Claire is still on that side of the map. The util usage from KO, as well as also the util usage from Sova. It's a 1v4 scenario.
Nice
Sova does
shot.
in fact get the pick. He does know that there are more people on A side of the map. He is trying to go ahead and see what he can work with to secure the win for Eau Claire.
20 seconds left in the round. Let's see what he can pull off. All 3 players heading back towards A. Pulling off side, actually. He may be able to get a plant off here.
10 seconds left.
Looks like he might
5
be able to. They
seconds
think
left.
he's
He
on
is
B.
able to get the plant if he starts it, and he does get it.
Excellent. All 3 Dunwoody players.
Regardless
Pushing
of win or
forward.
loss, he is able to go ahead and secure that eco for his team. I believe it is 200 or 300 credits for Spike Plant here. So he is able to go ahead and at least secure a little bit of eco for his team. He does see the Sova dart. He hears all 3 drop. He gets the pick. He gets the other pick.
Holy, let him cook.
It's a 1v1 scenario. Sova's low.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
Good shot from Zev on the Omen Sova, but unable to capture the last kill on the KO.
Realistically, that was a very good round. He did get the plant, and he was able to go ahead and secure 3 kills in that exchange, and further reducing the economy on the Dunwoody side. So I believe only Sova was left with the gun there.
Yeah, it looks like the side of Dunwoody, they're going to have to buy lighter guns, 2 Guardians, 2 half shields. Same for EC. It looks like Coast is going to go for knives this round as well. At least Sovadar coming out. Heavy push on B here.
Kobe's going to go ahead and Kostin is going to try and take that space side. He's going to go ahead and clear back side.
Boathouse.
He misses
unlucky
the right
knives.
click.
Guardian duel. Oh,
Ooh.
the Sova's just holding it down.
And the right click classic is the one to put him in the ground.
Unfortunate whiff
And we
from
do have
Hotshot. This Guardian duel has been going on for a few seconds now.
It is a 1v2 scenario here. We do know that Eau Claire is probably common. That Sova is pretty low. But he is definitely pushed from stairs on B site. It's a hard scenario to be in. Definitely something that is hard to go ahead and flick around, especially with the Guardian as a weapon.
Yeah, I do think there may have been a misplay on B. That Sova definitely should have died on site, but it's
He
a little
definitely-
unfortunate.
Sova was playing very well. He was go ahead. He was peeking kind of the arches. He's going left and right side, kind of being unpredictable. So
Looks like another default is coming out from side Eau Claire. Heavy mid presence on their eco.
it appears they're just trying to go ahead and let Dunwoody maybe push ahead, maybe get caught out of position, take some of that space. Eau Claire is definitely trying to slow their roll a little bit, trying to see what they can go ahead and get, see where they can go ahead and go. Not really using too much util to take what they want.
Door is closed on A. Jet is posted up main. Maybe able to work mid. Coast able to get a nice pick on B main. Working up for his team. Unfortunate pick on Joey though.
They're able to go ahead and clear B site with that KO dart. So the only thing they really have to worry about is site and market. They're unaware that someone is currently sitting market. However, closing that door definitely gives them a little breathing room to go ahead and maybe reposition.
Definitely.
Kind of plan out their strategy, see where they have to hold, where they should hold to go ahead and secure this round for them.
Yeah, if Coast is able to hold this main effectively, this might be a 1 round. Able to get
Coast-
1. They know last one's lane. Let's see how this fight plays out. Only as a judge though.
He knows that he's there.
Doesn't know he has a judge though. Oh,
And there
excellent
it is.
pick.
That is the judge gameplay that we like to see. He went
Yeah.
ahead. He heard him drop from lane. He dropped down. He knew he had the gun disadvantage in terms of range.
A little
And
bit of
then
ring
he
around
just
a
waited.
rosy.
He waited for the enemy team to go ahead and push, and he played to his gun's advantage and secured the round for his team.
Yeah. That's what we like to see for EC. 4-7. Last round before swap. See if we can get it to 8-4. Hopefully not 5-7, but another heavy B presence. Start of the game. Sova probably going to dart right away. See how this plays out.
They weren't quite able to destroy the dart in time. Some of them got located, so Dunwoody definitely knows that Eau Claire is planning on potentially a B hit here.
Potentially unaware of the site player. We're going to have to clear that out.
Kosin
He is
go
flash,
ahead,
though.
taking space. He's back sight, trying to push arches. They know someone's back there. Pre-firing the angle, and
Nice
they
pick from
are able
Salty.
to scare the kill arches.
It's it's a 2v3 and not now 2v2.
Headshot coming in from Kosin. He's watching lane.
Unaware of Salty's position too as well here.
Eau Claire Salty with the flank.
Only 3 health though. Unlucky.
And unfortunately, Kosin is definitely executed from the back of the site. They realized that the KO was there due to the gunshots as well as the dart. Unfortunately, just not able to trade the kills that they needed to trade, but definitely a good round. Getting bomb plants always a definitive plus for Eau Claire. However, this is the start of the new half, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Looks like Eau Claire is going to be going more for a 2-1-2 split. Jet Coast leaning towards mid. We got KO and Omen on A, and then we got Cypher and Sob on B. We'll see how their defense can hold up. Maybe in a nice iron wall built against Dunwoody, as they seem to be putting a lot of pressure towards A mid first round.
We do see Dunwoody stacking more towards the A site. They do have the Killjoy. I'm assuming she's going to go ahead and play flank watch. I'm not quite sure if she's placed her turret yet. I don't believe she has. She's rotating then back towards A, so we're going to go ahead and see what Dunwoody is cooking here.
Seems like Eau Claire is aware of the A push. Jet is on site. Just Jet though. Rest of the team pushing out.
Though the door is closed for A site for Eau Claire. They're going to go ahead. We have Dunwoody planting the bomb. It's a 5v5 scenario here. It's going to be a full retake of the site.
Hopefully they can spot this Jet out right in the box. Jump up. Dart is spotting the Jet.
And there we are.
Great wallbang.
The dart spotted the Jet, and they were able to capitalize on the fact that they were able to see her through the bangable spot on Heaven there. And
Excellent retake from Eau Claire.
And there we have it. We just had one sitting by the door destroyed. We had the dart showing hell on that site, able to go ahead and wall bang the Jet, and Eau Claire was just able to go ahead and take force and take presence and just take the site and win that round for them.
Absolutely. Great capitalization off that round. Well, let's check on their ecos. So it looks like Eau Claire is going to be buying up the Spectres. Zev going hard, taking the Bulldog up. Same for Hotshot, taking the Guardian. Enemy Jet will be buying a Marshal, hoping to potentially get a hero pick.
We do have this, and something that I would like to see from Eau Claire is that they did win the buy round. They do have the guns, and I hope that they go ahead and double up, use the buddy system and hopefully not lose their guns that they currently have. We do see here KO pushing solo with the Guardian. A risky play, however,
It's
it
taking
appears.
a lot of space, though, that's for sure. Knows no one is A main. Oh, awesome pick.
And then they know that one is dead. Top Heaven.
Just fighting for mid here. Nice.
And it's just textbook at that point.
It's just that easy. Just that easy. The default is stomped out by early aggression mid and A main.
They're able to see. They see that the enemy team hasn't pushed up. They're able to take the space. They're able to get the picks that they need so their players can go ahead and take even more space, and then they're just able to capitalize on everything that they've done.
Absolutely. See, it's a unique setup from Joey here on A site, potentially predicting a push as he is now on A rather than on B. Switching up the placements really does help out a lot.
Definitely, especially seeing that little trip that he put there on the stairs there on A site rather. He's definitely expecting some type of A push, especially walking up the stairs. So we'll go ahead and see how this plays out. We do know that Dunwoody is defaulting. They're playing a little slower. They don't really want to kind of give up the picks that they did the last round. So they're trying to test out, see where Eau Claire is trying to head in terms of aggression and maybe capitalize on something that Eau Claire might fumble on.
Yeah, looks like bomb is towards A with KO and Jet. Site maybe taken here soon. Coast trying to hold him off with the Ghost, or sorry, Marshall.
They do hear the Det Jash. She's on site, and Jet is able to get the Cypher kill.
Looks like he did ping the Jet with that Marshall no scope.
Spike planted.
See how this retake plays out on the eco round.
Kosin pushing the KO molly.
Not aware of the 3 players tree.
Oh,
Almost.
he
That
did
was-
have the lineup, but didn't quite get the shot off.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but good round nonetheless.
Good play by Dunwoody. They were able to go ahead and take the space that they needed. They saw that they got the Cypher kill, so that way the site was clear from Cypher cages, traps, everything else. So they went ahead, capitalized on that, and they're able to secure the win.
One more round of Dunwoody A push. Looks like their basic default where they send Killjoy towards B with turret. Rest of the team goes either top mid or A main holding space.
Now here, I'd definitely like to see Eau Claire maybe throwing out a little more util towards mid, maybe trying to clear that, maybe push up a little bit if they're able to based off of what they see. Maybe take some space to go ahead and trying to capitalize on this map. This map is very rotational
Yes,
based.
very much. We do get a great early pick on the enemy Soba, so the information that Dunwoody is able to get during this round is a little bit less than they would hope to have. Another
but
awesome
EC
pick.
Zev killing the Killjoy. Sees him pushing A main or B main rather.
Looks like we're gonna get some activity out on A. Awesome shot for EC Hotshot.
They
Last
do
two
know.
players.
Did you know that one is definitely located A main due to the fact of the KO flash? So they're going to go
Yeah.
ahead, scout them out, see if they can't capitalize more. But they're definitely going ahead and kind of pushing them to a little pen, if you will.
They are here. The rotates towards mid though. Joey may be able to get a nice pick on this KO, but they may just save late in the round. Not sure what they can pull off, but holding them hard mid.
Sovadar doesn't spot anything. We have Joey going ahead, pushing up. He should hear that KO jump. He does know. He is alerted to the fact.
Just gonna hold Sabrosa till round ends. KO may push peak this. Who knows?
Defenders won. Ultimately, it's 5 blue golds against 2 Dunwoody. Excellent round. They cleared a lot of the eco out of Dunwoody, and they're able to go ahead, keep their guns, keep their armor potentially,
Yeah.
and secure the round, get the eco that they need, and just keep pushing forward. It's 10-6. They're definitely putting their heart out there and just really trying, really capitalizing on a lot of their plays.
Yeah, it seems like Joey may have wall hacks as he's expecting a B hit, and looks like Dunwoody's may go for it. So we'll see how well Joey's Cypher utility can hold off this potential B push from Dunwoody.
We'd have Kostin playing an aggressive op angle, pushing past the mid arches, going ahead and holding towards that right box there, holding mid.
Let's see what goes on here on B. It seems like all of Dunwoody's B main waiting to execute the site. Unaware that they're there. Joey able to ping the...
Joe with the
The jet
ping
a
on
little
the
bit.
jet. They know that they're pushing B site. They hear the footsteps. They're going ahead and seeing what they can get.
Oh,
We have
holy
EC
awesome
Zev
spray.
with the Odin. Gets 2, isn't able to capitalize on the 3rd. However, they're able to go ahead and
Spike planted.
have a one-man advantage, 4v3 in this scenario. It's a 3v3 scenario. Ooh,
this jet
Rocket's
really
able to
putting in work.
capitalize.
Oh, nice pick. Great pick from Joey.
2v1 scenario. They know that they're planted B site. They don't know where he is. Now they do.
Oh,
And
awesome
Coastin with
shot
the
from
op
Coast to the
shot.
trade. That is what we need to see. Putting into 6-11 on this defense side for Eau Claire.
Now it's a 6-11 scenario. They're go ahead. They're definitely Dunwoody has round loss advantage. They are getting a lot of money for this loss. However, Eau Claire is definitely rich. They're able to full buy. They're able to go ahead and get the guns that they need. Dunwoody, a little bit struggling. You can see here that they have bulldogs. They don't quite necessarily have the guns that they need to go ahead and potentially secure the round. They have Guardians, Bulldogs, and Phantoms. They're very spread out in their eco.
Yeah. Looks like Dunwoody may be going back for another A hit. Has been successful in the past, but early dart coming in. It looks like early aggression coming from Dunwoody.
We see 5 players pushing. One grab an orb,
Onside already.
jet dash sight.
Awesome pick from
We have a
Hot
great
shot.
KO ult to go ahead and slow the roll. He does get shot, but he is traded.
2 B players are down.
The KO
Oh.
revive is not possible. They know one is push sight. They know one closed door. Joey with the pick and Coastin with the trade.
Just one more player.
He knows he
he's
destroyed the
free.
door, and he saw him.
Yep, has bomb down. Here's him rotating heaven. This could be a great play.
The enemy Killjoy pressed ult. Is not aware that Coastin is flanking around. There is 5 seconds before the ult hits. He's definitely going to go ahead and push. He's going to destroy the ult and then push around towards heaven. Destroys heaven. Killjoy should know that he is definitely up in heaven. He sees him. He's pushing tree. Coastin has targets on their Killjoy. Going to fake the defuse. and gets the
Awesome
headshot.
kill from Coast. That is what we like to see going to 6-12. Able to destroy the ult. Does pop jet knives, but man, this is looking
Is able, and
looking
honestly,
good.
this is the kind of game difference, game sense difference that you'd like to see in Eau Claire.
Yeah.
Coastin right-clicked, got rid of his jet knives, so he's able to go ahead and defuse the bomb and get the ult point
Yeah.
because he did right-click.
Seeing a little bit of quirkiness from Eau Claire as we like to see Joey the Cypher with the op. But we do have a timeout coming from side of Dunwoody, trying to bring it back.
Definitely.
6-12.
I mean,
we need those rounds, Dunwoody.
I see Dunwoody. They're going ahead. They're playing aggressive. They're definitely playing with their team. However, they're just not quite able to go ahead and trade the one-for-one kills that they're trying to get.
Yeah.
They go ahead, they push site, they get the bomb plant, but they're not quite able to capitalize on the fact that Eau Claire hasn't quite rotated yet. So they're losing teammates due to a 5v2 scenario.
Yep.
And they just can't quite get the kills that they need to go
Yeah.
ahead and secure the win.
Definitely seems like Dunwoody could take a notes from side of Blue Golds and use the buddy system. The buddy system you learned about in kindergarten, you learned about in preschool.
Yes, sir.
Got to apply it in Valorant too.
Yes, sir.
Being able to trade your teammates is crucial.
Especially when you're coming from when you're playing attack in Valorant, for instance, you really do. Those kills matter. Getting a kill and not being able to trade a kill on attack just isn't quite beneficial for your team. If the defense is able to get 1-2 kills, you're 5v2. You need those kills.
Yeah. Let's see what Joey can cook with this op mid. A lot of heavy presence on the side of
We have a
Eau Claire.
trade coming in. Their KO is able to go ahead and kill Coastin. He does get the trade on their enemy jet as well, so they're duelist down on either team.
Yeah, maybe hard to entry site. We'll see how it goes. Looks like Dunwoody is lurking around A main. I would say if I were Dunwoody, I would be defaulting right now. We gotta work some pressure. We got no entry right now. We have 3 ults though, so
Dunwoody playing default, but they're not quite taking space. They do have the mid wide open. Cypher's watching it. He doesn't see anybody mid. Cat could be contested. They don't know. However, Sova Dart coming out, B main. He does see the Killjoy, and he gets killed.
looks like Dunwoody maybe still pushing on B.
We have Killjoy flanking. Dunwoody is still pushing A.
Excellent picks from EC Hotshot and Joey. able to snuff out the flank.
They do know Sova is a main.
30 seconds left.
We see one pushed out, and
Awesome.
Sova is traded.
That is what we like to
from
see
tree.
from the side of Blue Golds.
Definitely.
Man, that was a game.
Blue
Little bit
Gold
of
not
nail bite
really.
in the beginning, but
Blue Gold not really taking bait. They're not trying to push out. They're not trying to get the space that they could get, but they don't want it because they do know where Dunwoody is playing. So they're able to go ahead, safely play their positions, and capitalize on the picks that they do get.
yeah. Man, what a great series. We had a lot of great games today.
Definitely.
We were able to tune in for a little bit of the club games and the JV games. But I'm liking what we see in the side of Eau Claire. I'm confident in our Valorant teams this semester.
Yeah, definitely. They're able to go ahead. They took space when they needed to. They weren't taking space when they didn't need it to. They went ahead. They capitalized on the kill. They traded kills when they needed to. I mean, overall, excellent play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of textbook at this point.
Yeah, that's textbook Valorant Ascent gameplay. But yeah, so tune in later this week. We will be having more streams as well. League of Legends, potentially Rocket League, Overwatch also as well. Next week, first season, regular season starts. We'll get our divisions out, and we'll start playing actual games. So
Definitely.
awesome. Thanks for
So-
joining us, Joseph Jebediah Kerman.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. And
We'll
see
tune
you
into
guys
you
on the
guys
flip
next
side.
time.
Yeah.